What is going on, everyone? I am HydroxideAnt. Welcome to Background Noise, episode 347. We are joined tonight by the King of Snorlaxes, aka Colin.
What's up?
And, of course, we're joined by Kyle.
Hi.
Hi. So, for the last 8 weeks, we've been on a journey of ranking and tiering Pokemon. So, through that site, I actually found brackets in a battle style, and tonight, as aptly said by, I believe, Colin earlier, it's dinner and a show. We are doing fast food and movies. Dinner, in that saying, comes before a show, so we have to do the fast food first. It just makes sense. So, and Kyle, it just dawned on me now, I'm hoping that most of these, at least most of these, are in Canada.
Yeah, me not having a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, you know, we could tell you about them. So, on stream now... I don't really have a better answer. It's just kind of like, I guess we'll just tell you about them.
Jack in the Box.
We don't really have it either over by us. So, the first
no.
pairing is Arby's versus Jack in the Box. And I do apologize to anyone who is a avid Jack in the Box lover, but my vote goes to Arby's.
Yeah, Arby's, just because...
I don't have half of these.
They have the meats. They're actually, Kyle, to be fair, there are some of these we don't have either.
Yeah.
This
Jack in
is
the Box.
I'm voting for Arby's because I don't know what Jack in the Box is.
So Jack in the Box is mostly based in California, and they're
It already loses.
yeah.
Yeah. So we have A&W versus Annie Ann's. I have never been to an A&W. I do enjoy their soda products. Annie Ann's
Alright.
is a pretzel place, and I've had pretzels from there before I could not eat them anymore.
A&W is the only burger that I can get at 3 in the morning or later.
So
Up until
I've never
about
had
7
A&W, but I don't even count Annie Ann's as a fast food place. That's pretzels. They don't do they might do like a hot dog pretzel. That's like the extent, isn't it? Like
Yeah, that's not really super fast food, so I guess I'll wager my vote for A&W.
same.
Okay. Alright,
The only
next.
burger I can get in the morning that is.
We have Boston Market, which I've never been to before, and they do have them by us, and Burger King, which it's Burger King.
Yeah,
Burger King because everyone
Burger
the other one is.
I'm going, yeah, as I say, I think that's a quick 3-0 for Burger King.
I've had Boston Market. It's not great.
Isn't Boston Market, like, from what I understood at the very least, isn't it just, like, Thanksgiving food?
It's like rotisserie chicken.
Wendy's
Okay.
versus KFC, that hurts.
Yeah, I hate that one.
Oh my god, sorry. I'm just like depressed about the future now.
Yeah, no, there are a few of them that I'm just like, why did those have to be against each other?
Yeah.
So, this one, I actually have been to Checkers before, and Checkers is amazing. Chick-fil-A,
I don't
though,
know what that is.
Yeah,
also
count it.
amazing.
Sorry.
Chick-fil-A is godlike.
There's actually a Checkers, as long as I'm not confusing the places, I think I went to a Checkers in New Jersey.
I don't think we have either of these.
I know there's one down in Atlantic City. I've never
That's
been
the one
there.
I've been to, yeah.
I've never been there, but
It
I know
was
it's there.
really good. It was really good, cheap. It, like, for fast food, it was probably, like, some of the best food you could get.
So, to be perfectly honest, I would actually be very much okay voting for that one because as much
User joined your channel.
User joined your channel.
that Ryan.
Nope.
No, it's not. Okay.
Oh, it is the one, the only.
Yeah, I didn't actually realize what you meant by fast food. I didn't realize that we were doing the actual, competition, and then I realized this is an episode encouraging drug use. I should be here.
Correct.
Fair enough.
Hey.
I
So,
want it.
But yeah, so Chick-fil-A I think is god tier fast food, but I hate the company because it is deep fried Southern Christian, anti-gay, anti-progress. So
the company, like the people that own it, you know, I always usually say this line: "Man, those bigots make amazing chicken."
they do. They really do. To be perfectly honest,
Wait. What if being bigoted and Christian is a bit because it's Southern Fried Chicken and they're trying to make it more authentic?
I mean, I honestly love the brand just because of how torn it is.
Right?
Of, the number of people who are like, damn, I love their chicken and I refuse to buy it. Or if, a Twitch streamer is like, what did you get for food? Oh, I got a Chick-fil-A sandwich. And chat's like, you're a horrible person. And, wanted some good chicken.
I think I have to vote Chick-fil-A here because of that. They're sticking to their brand of being Southern American.
So I love Chick-fil-A too much to not vote for Chick-fil-A. And the thing about Chick-fil-A is that gives me like super duper bonus points is that they actually offer gluten-free rolls there, and most places do not.
I'll vote for Chick-fil-A.
So
but
Kyle, you're saying like Chick-fil-A is RPing
Exactly.
being a chicken sandwich shop.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
I believe,
They're just that committed. Right?
I'd buy that if they didn't give money to anti-gay.
They're just really like
They're
deep
just
in the role
really-
play.
Yeah, real deep. You know.
I'll vote for
What's
them
the word for
because
it?
I'd be hypocrite if
All
I
I'm
didn't.
thinking of is like all those
Method
YouTubers
actors?
who are like role playing being a simp for like an e-girl, and then they donate a bunch of money for a video.
Yeah.
That's Chick-fil-A. They're just really committing to the role.
They're the oh, what's that guy's name?
So are we just gonna call them the chicken simps? Because I am totally down for that.
The chicken sims. You love to
I'll
see
vote
it.
for them because I am a hypocrite and I do eat there, even though I know they're terrible. But like,
Oh, the
I'm
food's
not
too
gonna be happy
good.
about it.
I mean, like, maybe they'll lose later down the road, but, like, for now, they move on. So next...
I'm not buying their chicken because of their political beliefs. They're a fast food chain. I really don't care, and I don't think they're gonna make moves in the political space, so it's fine. If they decide to, I'm not voting for them. I'll just keep eating their chicken.
They
yeah,
do.
it's
They
like...
they donate money, which is
Yeah.
I would
like-
never form my political
That's
beliefs
what I'm
off of
for.
chicken, but I would eat their chicken, and I do. So, our next round is
I buy
Chipotle versus Cinnabon. I've never been to a Cinnabon before. I've had
I
Chipotle before.
Is
I
don't
Chipotle
like
the
that.
one with sriracha everywhere?
So
fun
Chipotle? Probably.
if you walk into
I'll go for the other
Cinnabon,
one.
you develop pre-diabetes just from the air.
I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
I don't know how existential I'm feeling. Like, do I want my asshole to burn, or do I just want to die? I'm gonna have to go with Chipotle on this one because I'm just not feeling that existential today.
I think
gotta
I
go
would also vote for
Cinnabon.
Chipotle.
I have to go with Cinnabon because
So this is
my
good,
personal,
too.
so my personal preference for Southwestern is not Moe's or Chipotle, but Qdoba, and there's none by me, so I have to do Chipotle, and I hate it. So Cinnabon.
I would move on from this.
My brain. Hold up. I need to find my dice bag. If I find my dice bag, yeah, here it is. I'm gonna get a D4, and there's 4 of us. So, in a tie, whichever one of us our number is rolled, their picking wins.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a gander at TeamSpeak, and
You're one.
I'm 1, Colin's
Colin's
2.
2.
Yeah.
Chris
Okay.
is 4. I'm 3. Yeah.
So the winning number is 4.
Chipotle it is.
So
Chipotle for the win.
wins.
Very good.
Simply by not being anti-diabetes.
Oh, Qdoba's not even on this list.
Dairy
Ooh.
Queen because I don't know Jimmy John's.
Uh,
Jimmy
Queen,
John's is a
'cause
sub-place,
we don't
I know
have
it
Jimmy
is,
John's.
but we don't have
So
Jimmy
like
John's.
there's a Jimmy John's by me, and I've never been. So Dairy Queen to make this round easier.
Dairy
you.
Queen, definitely.
That was easy.
I
So
don't even
that
care what's against Five Guys.
I was gonna say like it's gonna be really hard to beat Five Guys to me.
Five Guys.
I've
All
heard-
Five Guys.
Things about Hardee's. So I'm gonna go with Five Guys.
I had Hardee's one time, and it was okay. Because Carl
If you're
Jr.'s
gonna
and
say
Hardee's
that,
are the same
get in
exact
here and
place.
Fight for it like a man.
Yeah, so Chance in chat said, if Chick-fil-A doesn't win, y'all fucking dumb. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, so far of what I've been involved in, Chick-fil-A was the most impassioned for all of us by far.
For me right now, I'll be honest. Five Guys is my horse, and I'm gonna ride it.
Five Guys is gonna be a hard one.
I
Too.
hovered over
So,
Five Guys for a long time in Uber in Uber Eats before getting out of bed.
oh.
Hard resist.
I'm so sad.
White Castle because of the movies, and we don't have either of these things.
We have White Castle, and so to be honest, it's not great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen their burgers.
I'll be honest. I'm voting for In-N-Out because I've eaten at White Castle, and a place I've not eaten at is still better than White Castle.
You know what? I'm going In-N-Out over that. Yeah.
From what I've seen,
Oh.
a White Castle burger is to a burger what a chicken nugget is
Yes.
to tendies.
Yep. You
Yeah,
you
but
were.
it got a 5 out of 5 sausage.
I'm just saying it now. If
Yeah,
you
okay,
ever have
the
like,
ability for their food to sausage does not.
fun fact,
I was gonna
if you
say,
ever
wait.
lose the ability to hold in your bathroom time, go to White Castle because you will not be able to take a crap for a week. That's a fact.
But something.
But what you're saying is,
Taco meat sandwich, extra mayo.
What I'm saying is White Castle is the equivalent of cement.
Oh. Alright, so let me just tally the votes. Kyle went White Castle, I went In-N-Out, Colin went In-N-Out. Chris?
I'm gonna have to go In-N-Out.
Okay.
Ah.
I was gonna say, like, I think for 3 people, I all of a sudden eaten. Okay, so it's gonna have me do this side. Can I skip to this side?
No, the Goomer I tried.
No, I guess not.
Okay. Can I go back to this side? Oh, I clicked. Oh, what have I done?
Ah.
All right. So we're
What
gonna.
are you doing?
I don't know. All right. All right. Here.
You're also incorrect here.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
There's so many wrong there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. So we went Arby's. We went A&W. We went Burger King. We went Chick-fil-A. We went Chipotle. We went DQ. We went Five Guys. We went In-N-Out. So I'm just gonna let it like do the way it's gonna do.
Yeah, we'll do the left side and then we'll do the right.
Yeah. I was trying to
Apparently.
see if it let me skip to the other side. So Arby's versus an A&W. Again, I've never eaten at an A&W.
No,
Um,
I
haven't-
ask, like, I haven't looked much into it, but is this A&W or A&W Canada, or like both?
I assume it's both.
yeah, both.
Because like I haven't heard much about A&W US, but I know it's very different.
Oh.
From what I understand, A&W Canada is very good though.
I mean, once again, it's the only burger I can get at 6 in the morning.
So
And like, I'm sorry, A&W sets the standard as far as I'm concerned for like quality meat in a reasonably fast food.
Yeah,
The
And
irony.
Arby's is on the most opposite of the spectrum for me for the meat I want to try the least.
correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Arby's a decent amount as a kid before the one around here closed.
It's fucking
I-
cold cuts.
That's kind of why I liked it, though.
Yeah, like I used to get the roast beef on an onion bun, and the curly fries were fucking banging. They are the only fast food place I know of that has curly fries.
Curly fries was
Yeah,
really
but like
good.
for me, Arby's like I only had it in high school. Like I didn't have it before and I didn't have it after.
I've
And it
only had
was
it, like,
probably due to biking proximity to me, and it was for curly fries and no sandwiches because I got that shit.
I mean, the curly fries are so good that I kind of want to vote for. I think I'm voting for Arby's based
I
on
voted
curly
for
fries.
Arby's because like
I have
I
to
don't
go
know, the roast
A&W.
beef-
A&W.
Yeah, I have to go A&W.
Okay,
by
so
far.
1v4 again. So it's a 2v2 again.
actually, you know what? I'll change my vote to A&W just because I haven't had it in a while,
Okay.
and also
The root beer is literally legendary.
you guys are more passionate about it.
The
and so
diet
therefore I
root
think-
beer
Sure.
holds. The diet root beer is one
That's
of the drinks I
impressive.
buy from stores as a diet drink to drink, because it holds so well, and it is the best diet root beer out of any root beer as well.
Oh.
Passionate.
So
All right, now this one's a tough.
And
I
they
don't know
always
what
have it in
Chick-fil-A
store.
is, but I have to vote for racism, right? Is that how that works?
So Burger King versus Chick-fil-A. Like if I had to pick which one I would go to, it would be Chick-fil-A. Burger King obviously is all-time classic place. You know, like everyone knows what Burger King is.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. You know, the one thing we didn't mention about Chick-fil-A before that I like is I don't know if they still do it, but like all of their advertisement at one point was like cows trying to convince you to eat chicken.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's pretty funny.
It was all spelled wrong, and it would be like eat more chicken and spelled like CHIKEN or something like that. So I just wanted to tell anyone who didn't know that clever marketing that clearly won me over.
That's some good marketing.
My vote's for Chick-fil-A. I'll say
I
that
vote for
now.
Burger King
Okay,
because
1-1.
the other thing is it's cheaper and therefore I eat it more.
That is fair.
I just don't vibe with Burger King, so I'm going Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Like I have nothing against Burger King, but
The fries are alright.
if the only fast food in the area was Burger King, it would become a debate of whether I want fast food or not.
Yeah.
If I wanted fast food before determining that.
And that's totally fair.
And I literally don't know why I don't have anything against them. I just never have any interest in going.
This next one's kind of hard for me in the exact opposite way that the last one was hard for me.
DQ's easy clap for me. On this.
Yeah, DQ.
All right, well, 3 people voted for DQ, so that was easy DQ. How do you
Please
do the lock
elaborate
in
on why it
vote?
was going to be difficult.
Because so for me at the very least, I can't eat anything from DQ.
That is
wow.
very fair.
And
I'm not supposed to.
There we go.
Five guys. Five guys.
Yeah, so obviously when 5 guys and In and Out, if anyone in here was from like the West Coast of the United States, they'd probably be like fighting like a dog right now for In and
I'm gonna
Out.
play a devil's advocate and say I want 5 guys in and out of me.
Hey!
You know, I saw that, and I.
That's the quality content that we deserve. So, in the semifinals of this, no, this is quarterfinals. Sorry, the quarterfinals. We have A&W versus Chick-fil-A.
A-dubs.
I have to vote Chick-fil-A because again, never had A&W.
And Dubs has surprisingly good chicken.
I
Well,
am
it's
also
Chick-fil-A,
voting
Okay.
but
for
it's
Chick-fil-A.
enough of a
It's
gap
good,
that I'm
but
gonna
it's
go
just
A&W.
Chick-fil-A chicken.
But like, can you get anything other than chicken at Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
Okay.
Sadness.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's sadness.
No, you can get the waffle fries are really good. Their milkshakes are to die for. Am I missing anything?
But are they literally world famous? A&W root beer?
Alright,
I'm
so
Bureau Chief. I'm a Stewart's man when it comes to root beer.
we are.
So am I, to be honest. I like Stewart's a lot.
I was gonna say I
didn't
like
know-
Stewart's.
I didn't know that people drank a lot.
I love Stewart's actually. I have
It's really good.
Stewart's cream soda in my fridge right now.
You're
I
a
had
terrible
two-
person just for saying you have cream soda. Okay.
Okay, fun fact. I literally
love
had
cream
2
soda, by the
bottles of Stewart's black cherry soda tonight with dinner.
This
Ooh.
isn't root beer anymore.
But it's
Yeah.
Stewart's, and I love that brand. So,
All right, so we are tied 2-2, I believe, correct?
all right, fight to the
And
death.
what fight to the death. All right, so 1 through 4 again. I'm 1, Colin 2, Kyle 3, Chris 4. So it's 1 or 2, Chick-fil-A 2, 3 or 4, A&W came out 3. So
Hey,
A&W wins
Let's
the
go.
tiebreaker. 5 guys. I don't
fuck
really
champs.
need to get
Yeah.
too into
Five
this.
guys.
For me, 5 guys is
5 guys.
I heard at least 3 5 guys. Kyle, I assume you're 5 guys too.
I like DQ, but the Five Guys is just good.
It's better to me.
Alright.
It's,
Now on to
So
the main event.
this is gonna be hard. I wonder like where you guys will lean, because yet again, to
Five
me,
Guys.
it's like obviously I'm picking 5 guys. Yet again, I've never been to A&W, but I'm more curious for Kyle and Chris where you guys are gonna go with this one.
it would have been harder for me if it was DQ.
Oh,
Really?
Interesting. Good to know, Kyle. I'm gonna say 5 guys.
I'm gonna say Five Guys as well.
This one's tough for me because I'm more likely to get A&W. But
Likewise.
5 Guys
But it's
is
like-
a better fast food place.
Yeah. Like I'm more
how
likely to buy
expensive is
McDonald's,
A&W? Like
but
in
I'm more
comparison to
likely
like a 5
want
guys.
5 guys. You know what I mean?
Honestly, A&W, I think, or at least what I would normally order from each place, my order from A&W is going to be like 20% more.
Really? Okay, that's not what I was expecting to hear.
And I don't know about where you guys are, but like an A&W, like I like to get a double teen combo as like a base meal, and
Okay.
that's like I think 20, 22, 24 Canadian.
Okay, because to me,
It's
5 guys is on
really
like the more.
expensive.
5
compared
guys
to,
is
like-
on the more expensive end for sure.
Yeah, 5
too.
guys is on the more expensive end, so I'm less likely to get it,
that's
but
fine.
I'm more likely to want it. It was literally my go-to suggestion at Rutgers, for when we would drive to eat out.
What's 22 though in American dollars?
Yeah, well, it's like
I'm
12
gonna
cents.
ask Google.
Like a fiver?
But like my meal at Five Guys, where I'm sort of like more expecting to spend
Yeah.
a lot on it, would be
Okay,
like
that's like-
$16, $17.
Hmm.
That's like $17 US, 22 Canadian dollars, so
Okay.
17 US dollars.
I mean, I usually get 2 of those and some chicken, so it ends up being like a $50 meal.
So I get really similar because I'll get a double teen and then an Uncle Burger as well, and then some chicken.
Yeah, I usually do 2 double teen combos and then some sides.
5 guys is, for me, it's classic. You get the bacon hamburger, because I actually don't like cheese on my burgers.
What's wrong with you?
I'm a freak. So you get that. You get the,
At least you know
get,
you're wrong.
you get the medium spicy fries, or Cajun fries, or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah,
One-
Cajun.
Jeez.
Cajun fries, and then the large chocolate shake, and then
They just
you
fill
are,
the bag. You just get the small fries.
I was gonna say no. You always get so burger wise, it's either a double bacon cheese all the way, or
Don't say double because then they give you 4 patties. That happened to me.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
oh yeah, the full bacon cheese, I guess.
Yeah, you were happy,
You get
right?
2 for a
I
bit,
was.
so
Yeah.
They had
double is
warned
4,
me,
triple
by the
is
way.
6.
They said, like, "Are you sure?" Like, the lady at the cashier was
I
just like, her
like
mind
that.
is blown. She's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Duh." Look at her like she's an idiot.
And then bites in.
Nope.
That's 4 patties, man.
I looked at it and I was like, "Holy fuck!" And she's like, "Yep." I'm like, "My bad."
Oh god.
So, by the way, I heard Kyle. What was your vote by the way?
Five Guys.
5. All right, so 5 Guys 4-0'd on this side.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
So is this going to take me to the other side? It is. So I have
go to
no
the-
idea what El Pollo Loco is.
Yeah, I'm assuming
It's the
that's
crazy.
not
It means the
anything.
crazy chicken in Spanish, but yet again, never been.
You have
But
to vote for that over Taco Bell, right?
So
Maybe
but
when
like,
Taco Bell might
honestly,
be a
though.
negative.
but like, I think I might vote for it over Taco Bell because
I literally am. I cannot stand Taco Bell.
I'm gonna vote for Taco Bell though. I'll be crazy. I'm gonna do it because at least I've I don't know.
I don't feel like eating cats and dogs, and I'm 90% sure that's what Taco Bell uses in their meat. So
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
pretty sure it's like ground up fucking the gym mats.
yeah. Like it's
So I am hearing. Is that 3 votes from El Pollo Loco though?
think so.
Chris, what are you voting?
1 second.
hold up. I'm googling this chain actually because
I have no idea what they. I assume they're a chicken place because pollo means chicken.
Yeah, it looks
There
like
maybe it's spicy
the closest
because.
one to me is in Maryland.
Okay, so that's pretty far.
Oh shit, this actually looks pretty good. Well, not pretty. Better than Taco Bell.
Better than Taco Bell. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick Taco Bell now.
Okay, so that is a 2-2.
It doesn't
Um,
matter because it's gonna get demolished by. Actually, I'm not sure what's gonna get demolished by.
Okay, so
The next-
again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, same order, and it comes out 3. So who's 3? Kyle.
Yeah.
So okay, El Pollo Loco wins.
I voted for chicken. Cool.
So Subway versus Sonic.
I hate both of them equally.
If I had ever been to a Sonic before, I feel like I would probably vote for Sonic, but
I hate Sonic. They suck.
Subway kept me alive during college. I feel like I need to owe them some respect for that.
I still crave it once in a while. I still get it like in the morning.
Yeah,
Actually,
I still
Subway-
don't understand when you do that. I'm like, I have no draw, but
Yeah, I say Subway because there was a Sonic by me for a while, and like the drinks, like they had cool like drinks like milkshakes and stuff. The food was garbage, like just fried garbage.
to be fair, when I think of Sonic, I'm like, oh, I always see commercials about their drinks exclusively. I never thought about their food before. Yeah.
Also, Chris, I'm pretty sure Subway is what's keeping me from getting scurvy.
yeah, no, this is why only on the game show will I bring up that I don't understand why you get Subway. I encourage it when you actually bring it up on Uber.
Fair enough.
All right, so that sounds like possibly a 4-0 for Subway, right?
I think so.
Oh, easy Subway. So this one is probably the hardest matchup in the entire game so far.
it
today.
is?
Wendy's versus KFC. Yeah.
Wendy's all the way.
Both of them have
Sorry,
amazing.
Wendy's.
I love my Kentucky Duck.
I'm sorry, but Popeyes makes Kentucky Fried Chicken obsolete.
I hate Popeyes. I
So-
had it literally once and I was so disappointed.
Oh,
So disappointed.
I was
What
so happy. So the KFC by me actually closed, and Popeyes moved in, and I've never
You guys
been
don't have
happier.
poutine, which is a massive fucking problem, by the way.
No, you were. I don't know if you tried it that one time at the Gravy House or Gravy Shack, but you were there when I got Popeyes, and you tried that gravy that they tried to pass off as gravy.
It was awful.
Soup.
I wonder if there's a difference
That's what I'm saying.
like,
You
in
guys don't have
quality
gravy, which is the
between.
problem of like not liking KFC. That's what I'm saying. That's the
Mm.
Americans don't get to know the glory of KFC.
I don't
for
like
chicken.
the chicken
I don't
bowl.
like gravy in general,
And the
good
chicken
or
bowl.
bad. So.
Like so for me for this, there's all of KFC's menu, all of Wendy's menu above it for quality, and then the chicken bowl from KFC at the top, and it's a question of does all of Wendy's menu weighing pretty much all of KFC's menu make up for the chicken bowl?
Have you never dipped a fry in a Frosty, sir?
course I have.
I have.
Okay.
I don't generally because lactose intolerant diabetes.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's fair. That's
But-
fair.
I also could I
Wendy's
just
fries are also the worst fast food fries.
They
Wrong.
have turned so bad.
so could I also point out how funny it is that I just realized, Chris, you and I are ranking
Broken?
fast food.
Yeah.
So between us, we both share issues with milk and dairy products. I have celiac disease. Chris is diabetic. And we like to play a fun game, especially when Jacob's involved, because he has allergies to, like, all nuts and also, like, some fruits. It's called a fun game called Name a Food All Three of Us Can Eat. So far we got, like, straight meat and potatoes as pretty much
Yeah,
where we found it safe.
the only ones. And we got the asterisk of Chris needs to do math for the potatoes.
Yeah. So
was-
maybe just the meat.
I would like to dice roll this one.
I'll always. vote
Well, I
for
haven't.
Wendy's
Okay,
over
so
KFC.
Kyle, Kyle, you voted KFC. Colin voted Wendy's.
I
Do
think
you
I
guys
have
not
to.
remember that time where KFC literally tried to kill America by introducing the double down?
That's good.
Oh, maybe I need to change my vote.
They tried to murder us. They
Yeah.
literally.
What's the
they-
double down?
Okay.
Fillets.
Forgot about the double down.
So it's a sandwich where the bread is chicken
Bacon.
breasts and the meat is bacon.
That
and
sounds
then cheese.
delicious.
It
It-
is.
Oh, I'm sure it tastes great before you drop of 3 coronaries and a stroke.
Didn't
That's the way I would
It
want
was
to go.
them that
Not
also
that.
did the
Uranus.
breakfast double down, right?
They what?
Yeah, the waffle. Yep.
Bullshit.
That sounds amazing.
Okay, if they made one of these, I think I might have to go destroy this company.
All right,
Yeah.
but I will say I
it
am
can't
voting
be
for
allowed to
Wendy's.
I vote Wendy's.
Chris, where are you going?
Oh, I think I'm going KFC now.
I have
Okay.
to say KFC,
So
yeah.
we are off to a dice roll. So Kyle, you were right. We are going to roll it out. 4. So that's
This
Chris,
way.
right? So
Yep.
KFC is the winner.
Kyle,
I just
you
want to
can
say,
choose
out of
first.
all of these
Thank
rolls so far, I have not won a single one. And I'm rolling. This is bullshit.
Okay, do we even have to discuss this one?
It's McDonald's, right?
It's McDonald's.
Yeah.
I don't know what Long John Silver
It's
is. but
fa-
it has to be
it's-
McDonald's,
It's
right?
Yeah,
bad
it's McDonald's.
seafood.
Oh,
McDonald's.
so even more.
Yeah. So
Because you can even get bad seafood at McDonald's.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Get it
don't
all.
need Long John Silver's.
Okay, I have not eaten at either of these.
I
so
used to
will
eat at
not say
Quiznos all the time, and I
Wait,
love
Steak and Shake that
Quiznos.
place that I liked, Chris? Or that was Burger and Shake.
No,
right?
that's like a local place. Burgers and Shakes
Gotcha.
is great, but that's not the same.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I
hate
can't-
Quiznos though.
I can't wait for this next one, Steve.
I'm gonna go vote
Down here.
Quiznos because I think Quiznos was
I actually enjoyed Quiznos.
the first fast food sandwich I knew the calculation for because that's what they had in the hospital.
Oh.
Oh. Well, now I have to vote for it anyway.
Alright. So is that Quiznos taking the dub on that one?
And I don't even remember what the fuck the sandwich was because they're way too generic.
Yeah.
They are. I just remember seeing the commercials for it, and it was like overhyped, and then I went and had it, and I'm like, this is just worse Subway. At the time.
For some
This is
reason,
also,
I only
like,
had
14
it when
years
I was
ago.
in that's doxing. I'll message you.
Fine.
Hey. Always a safe idea. So we're at Dunkin' Donuts versus Jersey Mike's, and both of
I-
these,
Yeah,
like,
please.
to me,
I'm
like,
laughing my ass off
mean,
here
like,
because if Steve was here, he would literally garrote us all if we didn't vote Jersey Mike's. But since he's not, I'm voting Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm voting. I love. So, all right. So I would like to pitch my case for Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is the only sub places out of all these sub places that we've seen so far that actually carries gluten-free sub rolls. So they actually allow me to eat. So I picked Jersey Mike's.
I picked Dunkin' Donuts because their coffee is the only thing that keeps me going these days before I head into early morning shifts.
It's the only thing I can eat.
I want to, like, call Dunkin' Donuts my Tim's.
Like, I'll be honest. There have been mornings where the only thing that got me out of bed was the idea of a decent egg sandwich and a donut.
I pretty much can't have anything from Dunkin'
Ah.
Donuts, so this was one of my least favorite
Blame the
options.
French, Chris. Just blame the French.
I have had Dunkin' Donuts. I have no idea what the fuck a Jersey Mike's is, so
That's fair.
I'm gonna vote for Dunkin' Donuts.
Alright. And Kyle?
I have to also say Dunkin' Donuts.
The one place I can eat at the most here gets outvoted so fast.
Like I said,
I'm
Steve's
gonna.
gonna come in later and he's gonna kill me, but I'm okay
Well,
with that.
I voted for Jersey Mike's. So I'm voting for Panda
'cause
Express
I've had it.
because
Panda.
that other one has the word bread in it.
I'm voting for Panda Express
Panda
because
Express.
Panera is very expensive for not good food.
All right, Panda Express, easy. So I don't know. Oh, Whataburger is what that logo is.
Yeah, we don't have them around
We don't
here,
have
so
those.
Popeyes.
I heard they're amazing though.
I heard they're really good too.
Yeah, so have I, but I've
I
never
vote for
eaten one.
Whataburger because I've heard it's good, and I don't like Popeyes.
I love Popeyes, so I'm voting for Popeyes.
I actually like when I could eat them. I like the biscuits from Popeyes.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna have to go with Whataburger because what I've heard sounds much better than Popeyes in my
Right.
experience. I like Popeyes. They're my lowest of chickens choices, I think, but I like
Yeah.
them.
I think it's incredibly overrated, and they never have fucking chicken.
Really?
I was honestly disappointed because I was looking at food earlier, a lot, and they were on Uber Eats, and I just wanted a chicken sandwich. And I know that's not what you get from them, but they have them, and they were all marked out of stock because they didn't want to make them.
Oh.
Like,
That's constant, by the way. Here, that's
let me down.
yeah. Popeyes half their stock you just can't get because they either don't want to make it or they just literally don't have it. And like,
I've heard good things about Whataburger, so I'll lock in my vote for Whataburger. So that goes 3-1 Whataburger.
None of you have ever even eaten at one, and yet it beat Popeyes, which I eat once a week, and I enjoy.
My
Yep.
Jersey Mike's got outvoted 3-1, and it's probably the thing that's the safest on this place to eat for me. So
All right, Subway.
I mean, for the meme, I might go El Pollo Loco.
I'm gonna have to go Subway on this one.
All right, so since my vote doesn't matter in this scenario anyway, I'm voting El Pollo Loco, but that is 3-1 to Subway.
Look with them to the end, Hydra.
So KFC versus McDonald's. The only thing I could say about McDonald's is I love their hash browns.
I love McDonald's probably too much. There's one.
I'm gonna have to go McDonald's on this one.
Yeah, it's Donald's.
I think I think it doesn't matter, so I'm gonna say KFC, but McDonald's is the better one.
I would have to
I
struggle
picked
without their
McDonald's.
iced coffees.
Yeah.
I wish.
McDonald's coffee is just good.
They're-
Their
they
breakfast
have the-
sometimes tastes like cocaine.
And I'll be honest. So out
That's
of-
such a great way of saying
out
that,
of all
Kyle,
these
by the way.
places, minus Chick-fil-A, I think their fries are the best.
Ooh, Five Guys to me has amazing fries too.
Oh,
but
and minus Five Guys. So minus Chick-fil-A and Five Guys, Donald's has the best fries.
So like if given the choice to magically eat at any of these places, I might pick Chick-fil-A out of all of them.
Yeah.
But Five Guys would be a close second, and maybe Jersey Mike's. But
See,
quick,
the
Because I
or
don't have
me is-
Chick-fil-A's. I'd choose
Okay,
that.
am I getting teleported there, or am I getting teleported there and the food is free? 'Cause
I
if the
think,
food is free, it's Five Guys.
what you can just order whatever you want appears in front of you.
Five Guys is
Five Guys.
literally 5 minutes down the street from me too.
Yeah, there was one by me when I was a teenager, and then it closed, and then I wanted to die.
Oh my goodness. So we are now at Quiznos versus Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm gonna vote Quiznos to be
I was
weird.
gonna say I'll agree with Dunkin' Donuts. I've never had it, but I don't like.
I enjoy being outvoted 3-1, so that's why I pick Quiznos.
Fair.
So, I've actually had food at Panda Express and I didn't die. So I'm gonna vote Panda Express.
I have never eaten at either of these, so I have no vote.
I'm gonna go Panda Express.
Likewise.
Alright, so Panda Express wins. Panda Express arguably has the best logo out of any of these places.
Well, of course,
It's
a panda.
literally.
Yeah, it's a panda.
Okay,
Aww.
I
It is.
still
Kyle.
vote McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me it's easy McDonald's over Subway.
Yeah, McDonald's.
So I think that's a 4-0 for McDonald's. I like being outvoted, but I'm not crazy, so I had to pick McDonald's. So Dunkin' Donuts versus Panda Express. I'm curious of what you guys are going with here.
I'm gonna go with Panda Express on this one.
I kind of have to vote for Dunkin' because I've literally never eaten Panda.
The Panda Express, yeah.
But I'm
that's
generally
fine.
not a fan of Asian food.
I think I have to go Panda Express because I have to ride Dunkin' Donuts, and yep.
I vote Panda Express because.
Right, I'm getting bodied this time. Let's do it.
Hey, welcome to the Tony
Yeah.
roll. So McDonald's versus Panda Express.
McDonald's.
So truthfully though, like McDonald's wins in like every category for me except I'd rather eat there. Which does play a lot in fast food. McDonald's, like, it's hard to get to, like, Panda Express. Like,
here's
there's
my
not
other
many
argument,
around
though.
here.
I actually, so some of these I don't even really call fast food. I don't think Subway kind of counts. I don't think Panda and Jersey Mike's don't belong here. Like,
I honestly,
It's got
yeah,
Express in the name.
that's fair. It's the closest thing to Chinese fast food, if that makes sense.
I guess I don't know.
But
Like, it is the oddball out, but it's kind of also been getting bonus points, at least for me, for, like, being a variety one. Because, like, there's a lot of burger places.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Being middle ground on burger places is not that great, but being the only, pretty much the only, Asian cuisine at all.
on all this list, yeah.
I still vote Donald's. I'm sorry. It's just
McDonald's
they
and
have
me too.
like they don't have much, but what they have, I cannot
Really
resist
good
a
fucking
McNugget,
coffee
I
and
cannot
sausage
resist a
egg
fry.
So-
I cannot resist a milkshake.
So my vote actually is also going for McDonald's, and the main reason is because you can go through McDonald's basically anywhere in the world.
Literally anywhere in the world.
And it's so Panda Express, though, like, yet again, magically food was here in front of me. I probably pick Panda Express, just because I generally, like, if given
if you
the
want to be
option.
hungry in an hour.
See, like, I actually I don't get hungry after Chinese food.
I get hungry in an hour after McDonald's too.
I don't.
That's fair.
But
But by the way, McDonald's won 4-0, so I can move that. So this is the championship of
Five
the
Guys.
fast food. So Colin has locked in his Five Guys vote.
no, like I'm sorry, but no, like for convenience wise, Donald's all the way. Everything else, Five Guys.
Man, God, like, so there are a few things at McDonald's that I'm like, man, like, yet again, I'd tell you, my favorite thing at McDonald's is hash browns.
Here's where I'm struggling, because McDonald's, literally has all day. You're 24 hours with them. You get fucking anything cheap as shit. I love the coffee. I can't stress that enough. Since they changed it.
Mm.
And sometimes their breakfast just tastes like fucking god tier. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it's like on point. You're just like, holy fuck, get more of this inside of me. I don't know. Five Guys burgers though, just slaughter McDonald's. It's not even a fucking.
It's
chance.
not
Not a
close.
hope,
Well,
not a dream.
So
but
like,
it's just so inconvenient. in comparison.
it's the funny thing. So like, Five Guys sells three things. Let's be honest: shakes, fries, and burgers. But each of those three things, their counterpart in McDonald's gets
I'm gonna be
slaughtered.
honest. I actually really like their hot dogs.
Five Guys has hot dogs.
Yes.
Yeah, they have hot
I
dogs.
did not know that.
They're actually, so, like, again,
their hot
since
dogs.
I can't get, like, the bread.
It's a
Um,
massive waste of fucking money, to be honest, because it's like $15 for a goddamn hot dog.
Yeah, you could.
Oh,
you could
ours
get it
are-
all the way. and
Ours are
it's,
really
like
cheap.
as stacked as the burger.
Yeah.
Ours are, like, $5 or less. for a hot dog.
I want to say it was. I can check. I could have
When I got
$10.
them, when I got them through work, it was like $5.
Was it $5? Okay.
I usually was able to get 2 or 3 if I wanted bacon and cheese on them. I think I could only get 2.
Yeah, I need bacon and cheese.
Yeah, so, like...
within the price point. So it was actually like $4.
Oh, that's not bad then. Okay.
Yeah, so, like, I'll be honest. So, basically what I'm getting at is Five Guys has so many amazing items that my vote is easily for Five Guys. Colin's
Yeah.
is for Five Guys. Kyle, what is your vote?
I think you have to say the dog.
Do you say McDonald's?
I
Clown.
have to.
Okay,
It's just
and then
convenient.
Chris.
I'm leaning McDonald's, but I think there's a bias because I really want nice coffee right now from them. So I'm gonna go Five Guys
Okay.
on this.
So, that means your winner and the champion of the fast food bracket challenge is Five Guys. And I could even download the little bracket. Here is the the full bracket. Yeah. So we have completed bracket 1. So
A
bracket 2
bacon
for
dog
today.
is $6.19 on Uber.
That's
Bacon
not
cheese dog is $6.99.
that's not bad.
$7 for a hot dog?
I wouldn't say that's bad for their hot dog.
Their hot dog is find them really good. So it's time for the show
15
part.
would be a little bit bad.
So ironically, I don't know if they did this stuff on purpose, but James Cameron versus James Cameron.
Oh, I forgot these are movies. Fuck.
Yeah, so these are movies.
I have such bad opinions for film and media.
That's why we're perfect for this.
Like, if you thought my food opinions should be bad from the position I'm in, ugh.
Using Titanic here. Easy clap.
Yeah, it's
Not
gonna
even
have to be
close.
Titanic, though.
Man, I do love me some Titanic. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. What a jam. Am I right? No? Okay. Anyways.
You're making me lose it, Tony.
Alright, my vote's for Titanic. Kyle, you're Titanic?
Titanic, all the
Alright,
way.
4-0
Fuck
Titanic.
Avatar.
It's the wrong Avatar. Easy clap.
Yeah, you're right.
You also shouldn't fuck plants. And
So,
your horse.
we have
Avatars.
Captain Marvel versus Captain America
Oh my
Civil War.
Civil War?
Civil War is by far the better movie. That almost sounds like an instant 4-0 as well.
This is supposed to be feminism.
Was that supposed to be? Was this supposed to be an option? Because I don't think it was.
It really wasn't. Yeah, whoever. So, The Lion King versus Aladdin.
Both of them should go die.
Wow.
Well, these are the animated remakes of them. Kyle.
Oh.
Yeah, not the
Didn't
originals.
watch either
The
of those.
shit.
No, me neither. So,
I'm voting Aladdin just because Will Smith, and that's the only thing.
sure. Will Smith. I'll vote for Will Smith.
I'm just gonna vote it down.
Whatever it faces next is
Lion
probably
King.
going to lose.
Lion King?
I'm gonna go Lion King.
Oh, okay, so,
Roll it.
Roll
okay,
it.
I'll change to Lion King.
you know what? Fuck it. I will also change to Lion King. 4-0 for Lion King.
Make a missing argument, Kyle.
Fuck you.
Alright, so we have Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. It looks like part 1 or 2, I can't
Doesn't
tell.
matter. Harry Potter. Right?
It's Harry Potter versus The Hobbit.
Okay, hold up. Which Hobbit? Which Hobbit?
It looks like it'd be
1, 2, or 3?
an unexpected journey, it says, so probably
Ooh.
1.
That one's actually tough for me because the first Hobbit movie was the only one worth watching. Alright, the scene where all the dwarves sing is one of my favorite moments in
Yeah,
fucking
Deathly
movies.
Hallows. That's when the children finally grew up and learned how to act.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The second
is- it
Deathly
is
Hallows
true.
movie wasn't as good as the first one.
I can't tell which one it is.
It's the last one. I actually own the poster.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. My vote's for Harry Potter.
My vote's for Hobbit, honestly. The second
Hobbit.
the second
Oh.
Deathly Hallows didn't have any of the good stuff from the first one.
Kyle,
Like,
were you Harry Potter?
Yep.
Oh, we're rolling. Alright. 2. That's Colin, right?
Yep.
Alright,
wins
Hobbit
all.
wins. Kyle, you should know in a 2v2, do not be on my side. You will lose.
I mean, I knew I was alone. I'm just saying.
So, this is a hard one for me because I thought The Phantom Menace wasn't good.
What the hell? So we have
Uh,
the Phantom Menace. Is that the Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker?
Last Jedi.
I hate both of those.
I don't think either of them
Why?
are severely strong. But I had fun going to see Last Jedi with Brecken, so I'm going to vote to Last Jedi. Not for the movie, just for the experience.
I'm voting the Last Jedi because there were like 5 moments in there that were so good,
This is
and then the rest of them were shit.
Yeah, no, the other movie had pod
Menace.
racing.
Like,
Alright.
you know what? I'm voting Last Jedi just for the fucking the Star Destroyer Lightspeed scene. That's it. That's the only reason.
I hated purple hair cunt. Like, fuck that.
Who's purple hair?
Holdo.
Which one?
The bitch who flew the jet into the other jets.
Is it bad that I
saying
don't
it's
even
so
remember who
funny.
that is, and I saw it?
But that's why I love that scene. It was really cool, and it killed a character I didn't like.
It tried to redeem that character that we didn't like. That whole movie, by the way, was the slowest car chase ever fucking made.
That whole movie was terrible. I
It was
can link.
awful.
If you ever want to watch a full length takedown of it, I have a channel for you. But anyway,
How? I can
Chris,
listen to the whole fucking whole
Chris, what is your vote, by the way?
The Phantom Menace.
Okay, so we are 2-2. Colin, you're on my side, so this isn't gonna go well. Oh, it's actually 1!
No!
there you go.
The Last Jedi, law of averages thing.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna get bodied by whatever.
The first Jurassic Park versus Jurassic World.
If you have to think about this, fuck you, Jurassic
The
Park.
first one?
First one.
Yeah, it's Jurassic Park. It's the better movie. Did I enjoy Jurassic World? Yes.
It's a good movie.
Wait, Chris Pratt's
No.
pretty hot, but,
I love Chris Pratt, but that's really the only draw for it for me.
What's the second thing?
Beauty and the Beast live action.
Yeah, that can fuck off. Plot holes.
Yeah.
Skyfall.
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 Where's the horse?
Eh. I actually remember Kyle being really upset about that. So.
That was good.
All right. Well, Skyfall.
Whitney's still mad at me for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Skyfall, aka the second good Daniel Craig Bond film.
So, I actually prefer out of
I
Rogue
don't know what the
One
other movie is.
versus Aquaman. I actually like Rogue One.
Rogue One, 100p.
I'll
I
take
hate
Rogue
both
One.
of them, but Rogue One is clearly better.
All right, that's 4-0 for Rogue One. So we have. I don't know what the poster of the first one is.
Wait,
is that Endgame?
Endgame versus Infinity War? What
yes.
the hell?
Endgame versus Infinity War.
Well, that one's obvious. Infinity War is the better movie.
What happened in them?
I'll go with Infinity War.
I kind of want to go Endgame. Infinity War is a better movie, but I did enjoy Endgame.
Which one was Infinity War?
The first of the last
Okay,
two.
but my argument is I've gone back and watched Infinity War
That's a
many
snap
times.
one?
Yes.
The one where the snap actually happened?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't think I liked that. I think I fell asleep like 3 times during that movie.
seriously.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've even bothered to see Endgame.
Endgame was a party celebrating its own existence, which isn't a bad thing.
I actually
It's not-
liked it though.
It's
I
not
watched
as
that
good as
game
the
once
climax.
and I liked it.
Infinity War was literally the climax of the 18 movie arc. All right, that's why I vote for it.
I'm voting in game.
Chris, what was your
hated
vote?
A lot of the Black Panther shit. And
Endgame.
there's a lot of...
Or
Oh.
sorry, Infinity War.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that is
great.
a roll, and we are at 3.
That's me.
Oh, so Endgame.
God damn it.
I was like, it's not me. So we have Transformers versus Transformers.
I hate
We
them
have
both.
Transformers: Age of Extinction versus Transformer Dark Side.
Which one has
Mhm.
Shia LaBeouf in it?
The one on the right. I
And
think.
I
that
vote for
one.
the one on the right.
Yeah, sure, that one.
Yeah, we'll go with Shia LaBeouf.
'Cause
Do it!
I don't even think I watched these movies. I watched one of them, like the first one. I don't know.
So we have Alice in Wonderland versus Black Panther.
Rest in peace.
Alice in
Chadwick
Wonderland.
Boseman.
Black Panther, 100%.
I can't vote for it. I couldn't get through it.
It was so. I thought it was amazing.
I literally couldn't get through it.
Alice in Wonderland.
All right, and
Wow,
that's
seriously?
2-2.
Just because he's dead doesn't mean to vote for his movie.
It is 2, which
It
is
wasn't
Colin.
a bad movie, though.
God damn it, God.
I'm just saying.
I was to say exclamation point Kyle for that, by the way.
I'm not
Uh,
wrong.
Hey, I'm just saying that is very much a controversial
He can be a
take.
good person, it's whatever, but that doesn't mean you have to vote for his movie.
I liked the movie long
I liked
while
the
he was
movie.
alive, by the way.
It wasn't a
uh,
great movie.
I mean,
but
a lot of
liked
people say that. I'm just saying.
I don't care what other people say.
it. Alright,
Titanic versus Civil War.
Civil War.
I actually go in Titanic. All
I
right,
respect
everyone
your
else
opinion, you're
go.
so wrong.
Okay. It's an opinion. Can't be wrong with opinions most of the time.
Wrong, but anyway.
Kyle and Chris.
Titanic.
I think I'd say Titanic as well.
Oh, 3-1. So clearly, Colin is the wrong one.
I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry, I have to check. No, I'm. Okay, I can still hear things. I don't know why. I thought I just had a seizure. Anyway,
So we have
Yeah.
Lion King versus The Hobbit.
that's a hard one. Hobbit.
Hobbit.
I'm saying Lion King because I don't like hobbitses.
So there's a
They have
part of
big, hairy
me.
feet. I don't like feet.
There's really a part of me that wants to say Lion King just for.
The meme.
Yeah. I'm going Lion King for the meme because I like the original Lion King. It's
Roll.
about a lion.
Yep.
It's number 3.
Let's go.
That's
Lion
Kyle, so somehow Lion King wins.
Oh my god.
So we have Last
Damn it.
King. There'll only
Jedi.
be one return, and it's of the Jedi, baby.
Where the hell is my room? I'm tying a noose. Anyway,
Jurassic Park.
So we have Jurassic Park versus
This
The Last
isn't even a
Jedi.
question.
Jurassic
I
Park.
vote for the Jurassic Park. No, I'm not even gonna pretend. It's Rogue One versus Skyfall. I'm gonna vote Rogue One.
Skyfall.
I think I'm gonna vote Rogue One as well.
I'm gonna lose, but I vote Skyfall.
I'm gonna vote Skyfall.
Ooh, we're 2-2 again. And it is the number 3. That is Kyle. So that means Rogue One.
The dice
Yeah.
knows I'm right. This
Yeah,
just
why does it
happens.
keep picking Kyle? Even when Kyle's trolling, I think.
So secretly, Kyle snuck into your house and replaced that dice with a dice weighted to the number 3.
He might have.
I just replaced multiple sides of it with 3. It's fine.
Why? They all say 3!
Alright,
so I'm gonna vote for the one that's not Transformers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
same.
too.
Alright, that's...
Yep.
Yeah, this... easy. This is Titanic versus Lion King. I am no longer trolling, I'm going with Titanic.
Yeah, I have to go with Titanic now because I hate the Lion King more than Titanic.
That was the fucking strat. No.
We were just getting the weaker opponent for Titanic so we could move on.
Exactly.
So
Make
I...
me like one of your French girls.
so Kyle and Chris, I'm here, Titanic.
100
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop playing 40 chess with our game.
So we have Jurassic Park versus
User
Rogue
joined your
One.
channel.
Jurassic
Rogue
Park.
One.
So I have Jurassic
Wait,
Park
we have a
as
fifth.
well. We have a fifth, meaning we no longer need tiebreaker votes.
Wait, who is it?
It is Ryan.
Hi.
So
Oh,
Ryan,
fuck.
Ryan, out of
Rose, though.
Rogue One.
Thank
okay.
you. Never mind. Ryan wins. Ryan clutches.
Jurassic
All right.
Park.
So I'm here. I voted for Jurassic Park. Colin Jurassic Park.
Rogue One.
Kyle is Rogue One. Ryan is Rogue
Jurassic
One.
Park.
Jurassic Park. So Jurassic Park wins 3-2. So now we are at Endgame versus Black Panther. I am actually going
Endgame.
for Black Panther.
Again,
Endgame.
R.I.P. Chadwick
Endgame.
Boseman, but Endgame.
All right, that's 4-1. But as a movie, I like Black Panther more. But
I
as
couldn't make it through it.
I see,
Assemble.
sometimes Kyle, I don't
assemble.
understand. So we're at Titanic versus
Boring.
Jurassic Park
Jurassic
for
Park.
this part. I'm actually going for Titanic. So we are 2-2 with Chris being the last vote.
Titanic.
Titanic taking the
Oh
dub.
my gosh.
So we are at
Fuck you,
Titanic
Kyle.
versus Endgame.
Shut your goddamn
Endgame.
Titanic.
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 Oh my hammered. All right.
Swear
So
to fucking God.
we are at Incredibles 2 versus Joker. I'm
God, I
going
hate them
with
both.
I'm going with Joker.
Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2.
Chris?
Incredibles 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Incredibles 2 wins. Which
I thought it was a good movie.
and Joker to me was a good movie, and actually I generally did not like Incredibles 2. I
I
didn't think
like
it was
Incredibles
good.
2, but I hated Joker.
Why?
Did you not like Joker because of the people that like Joker though, or do you not like it
No,
because you
I
thought it
don't
was a
like
bad
Joker
movie?
because it wasn't a Joker movie. It was literally the king of comedy and Taxi Driver stapled together with a clown.
Interesting take.
Not wrong.
So-
It literally is.
Yeah. So we have The Dark Knight versus Zootopia. Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
If you
Dark
vote for
Knight.
Zootopia, you're a furry.
Dark Knight.
Zootopia.
Alright, get out of here, you furry. No, I'm kidding. So we got Finding Dory versus Frozen 2.
Oh
Finding
God!
Dory.
who made
Finding
this list?
Dory. Because every movie on this list made over $1 billion at the box office.
Okay, Frozen 2 because Finding Dory was the most unnecessary movie.
I
made
loved it.
since Monsters
Do you want to know
University.
why?
Well-
Do you want to know why Finding Dory gets my vote? It's because they made it that fish actually looked like it had a receding hairline.
Not wrong. Plus, one of those movies doesn't make a pseudo avatar.
Okay, but to be honest, Frozen 2 was still a better live-action Avatar than the movie we don't talk about.
Yeah, but no. We're talking about these two movies.
I'm talking about Finding Dory.
I
okay?
vote Frozen 2. All right.
All right, I'm Finding
was-
Dory. Kyle, you're Finding Dory, right?
Finding Dory was a waste of time. End of sentence.
I haven't seen either of these.
But like the fish and the receding hairline had to win you over, right?
It's pretty funny. But it's also a little bit real for me, so... I really hate fish.
All right, go for Frozen then. Doesn't matter.
Does it not matter? 'Cause
No.
I'd love to not vote.
I'm gonna go Finding Dory. This
Okay.
has been very interesting because I've seen neither of them, and the only information I have about either of them is I have seen the first ones of each, and what you have discussed here.
Ah, so the receding hairline fish is what won
The
you
whole
over.
discussion has been really flip-flopped. It was mostly the entire part about the movie we shall not name. But the
yeah.
receding hairline fish was a big token towards.
Thank you.
See, I can respect that.
Ryan, what was your vote?
Finding Dory.
All right, Finding Dory wins.
Okay, perfect.
As I say, Kyle, then you don't have to worry about it. Iron Man
Temptation to vote
3
the other way to fuck over Kyle is
versus
there.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3
God.
wasn't great, in my
It was
opinion.
better than Far From Home. I saw Far From Home. I wish I hadn't seen Far
I
From
don't
Home.
think I bothered watching Far From Home.
I
I liked Far From Home, but I do like Iron Man 3.
I like maybe like my opinions and
I like
stuff
Iron
is
Man movies,
is
like
just
that.
trash because I really like Spider-Man Far From Home.
Oh.
Like I actually
Iron
thought
Man
it wasn't a bad movie.
Okay, but hear
I
me
love
out.
Robert Downey Jr.
Iron Man
He's
3
hot.
opened with
I mean, what?
I'm blue dabba dee dabba die.
Well, my vote will be for Spider-Man Far From Home. Colin,
Iron Man 3.
Kyle,
Iron Man 3.
Ryan,
Iron Man 3.
Chris.
Hey.
Iron Man 3.
All right, Iron Man 3. I love being outvoted 1-4.
Whiplash.
Minions versus Despicable Me 3. I wish I could vote neither.
I wish
Correct.
I could
Uh,
stab my computer screen.
but I'm gonna go with Despicable Me 3 because it's not the spin-off.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, that's a majority.
Oh,
literally have
okay.
no
I was
idea.
gonna say Minions, but fair enough.
So we have Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker versus Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Force
Force
Awakens.
Awakens.
Force Awakens?
Force Awakens.
I haven't seen The Rise of Skywalker, so
You. Oh my God! Can I be you? Can I be you right now?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, you're
oh,
God.
this one's hard for me. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King versus Pirates of the Caribbean:
How is
Dead
this
Man's
hard?
Chest. I like them both. I like them both so much.
Pirates of the Caribbean,
Ryan,
obviously.
I'm sorry. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Fuck you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Okay, I want to. Chris, what are you voting?
Pirates.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't have to vote. Perfect.
We're doing it.
All right, so we have Avengers: Age of Ultron versus Pirates of the Caribbean
James Spader
on
is my spirit
Stranger
animal.
Tides.
Wait,
Age of
wait.
Ultron.
Stranger Tides is the fourth one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one sucked ass. Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. I'm with
Ultron.
Kyle on this.
Yeah, James
Only 'cause
Spader's
of
my spirit
James
animal.
Spader.
Yeah.
All right,
Even though
well,
that
Age
The
of
rest of the
Ultron.
movie can literally just not play. We can skip
Even
it.
though that
Correct.
character. Okay, even though that character wasn't Ultron, he was the farthest thing from Ultron I've ever seen. Age
Doesn't
of
matter. James Spader.
No, he just played James Spader.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
So we got Toy Story 4 versus Toy Story 3. I like Toy Story 3
I
way
guess
Toy
more.
Story
because
3,
I saw
Toy
it.
Story-
I still haven't watched Toy Story 4, and
I never will.
refuse to. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't great.
Is that the one with the forks that's garbage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't need to happen.
Yeah, Sporky. Yeah. All right, so we're at Fast 8. Wait, no, the Fast and the Furious, which is Fast 8 versus Furious 7.
Can I
remember
can
the
I
difference?
abstain?
I don't know. I don't know the difference between
I've
either of
never
these
seen
movies.
any-
I haven't seen either of them.
Can I abstain?
All right,
not
so
go.
my vote is going for Fast and Furious 8 because I see The Rock in the thumbnail for that, or the poster for that one, and not for the one on the right. So I'm going with the one on the left.
I think
I
7
vote
was
8.
better. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going 7.
I'm voting 7 because memes.
Okay.
Okay. There you
7
go.
I'm
wins.
pretty sure 7 was better.
I
Seven
generally,
had
it
Seven had a
didn't
10.
matter to me. Dark Knight versus Incredibles 2.
Dark
Dark
Knight.
Knight.
Dark
Dark
Knight.
Knight.
I think that's a 5-0 for Dark Knight pretty easily.
Yeah.
So we have Finding Dory versus Iron Man 3, and a matchup that just, doesn't look like it should happen.
Iron Man.
Iron Man 3.
Okay. So, Ryan?
Finding Dory.
I also am voting for Finding Dory, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 votes for Iron Man
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Like, this is only a scenario that can happen right now. And Iron Man 3 wins, but it's just... again, a scenario that can only happen right now. Despicable Me 3 versus Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Force
Force
Awakens.
Awakens.
Force Awakens.
It's gotta be not the Despicable Me one, so...
Yeah.
I would vote for Rise of Skywalker over Despicable Me, and you
Correct.
don't know how much that hurts to say.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest versus Avengers: Age of Ultron.
That hurts.
Dead Man's Chest.
Dead Man's
Pirates.
Chest.
It's Dead Man's Chest.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep saying James Spader, even though I know I lose.
Toy Story 3 versus Furious 7. Toy Story 3!
Toy Story 3.
3 is
Yeah.
more than 7, actually, believe it or not.
Yes. So, we have The Dark Knight versus Iron Man 3.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Chris, what's your vote?
Oh, Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Alright, 5-0. Alright, so Star Wars The Force Awakens versus Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Pirates.
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 I don't know if I heard all 5, but that's at least 4, so Pirates of the Caribbean. So, on this side, the finals, are The Dark Knight versus Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest.
Right?
Dark Knight, but by less of a margin than you might think.
Yeah.
Dead Man's Chest.
Like, I respect
Pirates.
anybody that says Dead Man's.
Oh,
Tony. it's
this
on
is a
you.
fun situation to be in, isn't it? So The Dark Knight versus Pirates of the Caribbean. So I enjoyed both
Ledger.
of these series. Heath Ledger as the Joker, I think, is probably one of the greatest acting performances of all time. And I know people say that to death, but I generally think it's the truth.
I mean, it led to his death. So.
It led to his death, so he literally put all of him in it. Man, pirates are cool though, you know what I'm saying? Which one, is this the one that
That's the one with Bill Nye as Davy Jones. The first one with Bill Nye as Davy Jones. Nye,
Bill-
not Nye.
I was gonna say, wait, Bill Nye, the science guy, played Davy Jones. What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
was gonna say, like, how
So
the
that-
I
fuck
don't
did
know
I
what the fuck
miss
you're talking
that?
about. Yeah.
The guy- so his last name is Nighy. It's pronounced Nye.
Oh,
That's
Oh.
not Bill Nye.
so that's not Bill Nye, the science guy?
Nope.
Picking the Dark Knight.
There you go.
Thank you,
God.
Tony.
So-
Yeah, why-
Oh, that wasn't the finals of this round. I'm sorry. We have Toy Story 3 versus the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
I mean, that
Again,
pretty much
by-
was the finals of this one, right?
Yeah.
Because this is.
So,
Yeah.
in our final matchup, we have Titanic
And,
versus The Dark Knight.
No,
And
you
since this is the finals, hold up. I would like everyone to give like a little bit of a reason to why they're picking the one that they pick, since it's the finals.
I just want to
See-
say there's got to be a mashup scene between the boat scene and the boat scene in these two. Somewhere on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
All right. So
I'm gonna be real. I think The Dark Knight is actually the better movie because one of the reasons I think is better is both of them have good ensemble cast, but Dark Knight lets its ensemble cast be more characters than just cutouts. Like, you get to see, like, Gary Oldman gets to do shit and emote and, like, have struggles as Commissioner Gordon. And, like, you get to see the evolution of Harvey Dent. Like, from hero to villain. And I think that's good.
I thought the Harvey Dent part was a little bit over.
I'm gonna
A little
vote
bit much.
The Dark Knight, and it's not for the same reasons, and I'm not gonna give a beautiful explanation.
oh,
Okay.
I'm saying Titanic.
oh, why?
Yes. Dark Knight's a great movie, but overrated.
Oh,
Wait, that's literally the definition of the Titanic.
Yeah!
overrated?
It's the most
Yeah.
overrated movie of the last 20 years, 30, 40, whatever.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You guys
Yes,
were talking
yes.
good things about fucking Black Panther over there, so I'm just saying.
I didn't vote for Black Panther. I don't know.
I'm the only one that did when it was
Yeah.
up in that. So
I did too.
oh, sorry.
He's talking about me, and
I think it's also. I think it was more at me because I feel like Kyle doesn't like my taste in movies most of the time.
Sometimes.
Because he refuses to admit that Space Jam is the best movie of all time.
You, Tony, have always got me against you in movies because you said Death Note was good.
No, I said it was okay. I said that it like
Can
it
we
was.
go watch the VOD?
Yeah, of course. I said that it was at
You argued
at its
for
peak. It was a 7 out of 10.
That's good.
I'll say this.
I don't
If you-
view that as good.
Okay,
That's a failure.
you're talking about the Netflix one, right?
Yeah.
Kyle?
What do you mean? It's a perfect 5.
It got a 7 out of 10. Do you want to know why? Because of Willem Dafoe as.
What's the greatest casting choice?
It was the greatest casting choice in the history of filmmaking, and I
Everything else
dare
about
someone
that
to
movie
challenge
was
me
dog
on
shit.
it.
But that one choice was like amazing.
He's the only person in the entire world that looks like a fucking Shinigami.
That reminds me of the, you guys,
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or just, an observation.
It was a great casting choice.
like, I
He's
don't
the perfect Ryu, because there would be no one else.
like. Let me
but-
put it this way. You guys. I don't know if you guys are into slasher movies. It's like when they did the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, and everything about it was dog shit. But they cast Jackie Earle Haley as Freddy, which was amazing.
No.
I have no idea who that is.
He played Rorschach in Watchmen. Never mind.
Interessante.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that doesn't help me at all.
Never mind.
The guy who wore the mask the whole time. Yep, that's who he played. That's who played him.
Solid. Solid, alright.
He didn't wear the mask the whole time, but never mind.
What? In Watchmen?
Yeah, he was in jail, and then he took it off right before he died.
Oh, he did. Fuck. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Oh man. So,
Oops.
I don't remember if I voted yet.
He didn't.
I didn't. Okay, good to know. So both of these movies I think are really good, and before anyone throws me up on a stake, I think they're both overrated.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
But I had Titanic on 3 cassettes. Pretty sure it was 3.
That's adorable.
I've got. Yeah, I'm looking at I have a VC thing of videotapes near me, and my parents have the two cassette thing of Titanic.
Nice. Okay, there is only 2. Fuck. I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3. I did remember it being multiple and not being hilarious in itself.
Oh my goodness.
So, where are you voting, Tony?
It's hard. It legitimately is hard. Cause I think so. If I had to watch one right now, it honestly would be Titanic. Yeah, cause like
But there's a
so.
film coming, I think.
The only reason is because The Dark Knight is very long.
The Dark Knight is long, but fucking Titanic is.
Is Titanic not long?
Titanic is longer than the Dark Knight.
Is it?
Yes.
Huh. Oh wow. Why don't I only remember 3 hours of the movie?
It's 3.5 hours long.
You're just talking about it being on 2 cassettes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 2 cassettes.
I thought you meant you just owned the movie twice.
No.
It
Alright.
only
that long.
fits on 2 cassettes.
So I'll be honest though, Titanic feels shorter.
It's an hour long.
No, but what I mean is that
Yeah. Okay.
while watching it,
You're not getting
I'm
around
not.
this.
No, like
I
what?
understand. I understand.
No, I know what you're
yeah, I
saying.
get what
It's
he's
a good
saying,
thing for
yeah.
I
the
get
movie.
what he's saying, but like Jesus.
The
Christ.
movie doesn't drag on, what he's saying. It's like
I
it's
don't think The
entertaining
Dark
the whole
Knight
way
drags.
through.
Yeah, for me, generally, if I don't see myself checking what time it is, that's a really good sign. In The Dark Knight, usually around like halfway in, I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like, how long do we got left?
I'm like, could we get to the end, please? For Titanic, it's like, I know the boat sinks, but is he gonna paint her like one of her French girls, his
like,
French girls again? Because
how-
like,
Okay,
let me tell
hold
you,
up, hold up. You're only voting for the Titanic because it has tits in it.
no.
Yes. Also, transports
Is
can't
that
flip
really
like that.
wrong? Though?
I'm just saying.
Tell me that's wrong.
No, I
Okay.
am voting
No,
for
this is dual standards of beauty. When she
This is
takes
the
top
only
off,
movie with
that's
titties
fine.
in it.
But when the Joker puts on a nurse costume, you won't vote for it then, huh? That's
No.
dual standards
Do you
of
want to know
beauty,
the
that's-
actual? There is one scene in either movie that draws me to Titanic, and the scene in which right before the Titanic sinks, spoiler alert, where the like makeshift sort of band playing violins plays until like basically they're killed. To me, is one of my favorite scenes in movie history. Like there's something about the song and all of the like the perspectives of seeing everyone living or dying, mostly dying. It really like encapsulates a moment in real history. From reports that there were something very similar that happened while the Titanic was sinking in real life. And that scene was mostly based on reality.
Yeah, for me, this movie choice just comes down to head count, and Titanic's winning.
I'm sorry. I'll be real. Titanic bores the living shit out of me. And I mean that legitimately. I'm not being ironically. Like Titanic, I have fallen asleep every time I've tried to watch it. I've tried to watch it 3 times the whole way through.
I don't fall asleep during movies, so this is a very foreign concept to me.
Okay.
I usually don't either. I like long movies.
That's-
Titanic, I just don't.
Well, to be fair, Kyle has fallen asleep during half of these movies, so
Black Panther is boring as shit.
All right, well, table that. We're talking about Titanic and Dark Knight.
I'm
And
just
I'll
saying.
be real. Titanic is not like I legitimately don't consider it entertaining. It doesn't draw me in. It doesn't catch me. I don't care about any of the main characters.
Wow.
The only reason I really watch is for the background stuff, and when that mostly goes away in like kind of that middle section, and it wants you to focus on Jack and I can't even remember the fucking girl,
Rose.
Rose. When it wants you to focus on that, I don't care. I don't think it's like. I don't think it's a great. I honestly don't see it as a great love story. I think it's just boring as hell.
I'd like to piggyback off of that. I honestly feel like the whole, and now you go back like a century. I honestly don't feel like the Titanic event was as,
1 sec.
big as it really is. Sure, fine. The Titanic sinking, that was huge at the time, but people romanticize a sinking ship and then put it in a movie about two people. Like, I don't find that interesting. What I find interesting is the fact that the Titanic sister ship also sank, but that's completely different.
I was going to say, I also give the Titanic points for...
Isn't it just Americans sucking at being, doing their jobs?
It's not even an American
It's not an American ship.
British.
Oh, is it?
It's British.
Oh.
It was sailing to London, I believe, to return to London.
No, other way.
It was sailing from London to the States then, my bad.
I thought it was for the States to London for some reason.
They were going to the States, if I remember correctly.
I'm remembering backwards. Good for me.
Yeah, I don't doubt my lack of memory. So, this isn't ever going to be a thing like that. Yep. Challenging that? No, yeah.
I mean, of the two, if I was going to sit down and watch it, I'd sit down and watch The Dark Knight. But then again, I could see why people like the Titanic because of, how catastrophic the event was at the time. I think it's, an overplayed trope, even though it's, its own thing. But romantic lovers on a ship that's sinking? I don't know. I don't find that interesting.
I mean, it, kind of started that, though.
Did it, though? It started in movies, but that's always kind of been a thing.
I think that's what Kyle means, right? Is
Yeah.
that it started in movies?
Maybe? There's probably other instances.
I mean, I'm sure, to a certain extent, but I don't know. It felt like it was one of the founding fathers,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term.
That popularized it. Also, Sheldon's just in a menu.
What? What did you say?
The stream for Kyle.
Oh.
Oh god, it's bad.
Alright, so let's get a head count. Titanic was Kyle. Titanic was me. Ryan was Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Colin was definitely Dark Knight. Chris, what were you?
I'm gonna have to go Titanic.
Oh, so Titanic is our champion of the masses. Here. And here is the bracket in very tiny form.
I was Dark Knight the whole time until the Dark Knight people started discussing not being able to sit through Titanic because I'm the inverse.
Yep.
I can't sit through all of the Dark Knight.
Alright.
I don't find I fall asleep during movies, but I do not really follow the side stories. Like the whole dive into Harvey Dent and Two-Face was a bit
I thought
odd
it was
for
over.
me.
Yeah. That's
And so I'll get a lot more likely to get just distracted and stop watching in the middle of that movie than someone would have to basically sit with me for me to watch the whole movie. Like I'm a fucking toddler. But the Titanic I can stay at least reasonably interested in, if not as peaky, not as ooh at the more intense moments, but
I mean, a transport just can't flip end over end like that. It's just
that
not gonna happen.
one's just, they had to do so much reinforcement. Even with
insane.
explosives for the trailer and the front, they had to do so much reinforcement just to keep that truck from just crumpling when they tried to stop the front end of it.
Yeah, and somehow it wanted to flip. You think the fifth wheel's gonna hold the trailer like that?
Yeah, no. Even,
what?
they're literally, it's literally a hitch. They're literally detached for that reason.
Yep.
Hey.
Target cycling. I set up target cycling. Okay, sorry.
No, you'd be
playing.
excited.
Sorry, citizen.
So So we got the meme to win, and I'm really excited about that. Thank you.
God,
You're welcome.
Damn you.
You're welcome. I immediately piggybacked off what you were doing. I did it the entire time with you.
I know.
So we do have some time left. So I am looking at I'm looking to find a different bracket list. Does anyone have a category or something that they would like to go into?
Books.
Books.
I don't know if you guys done that.
Jesus.
Probably.
Forever.
I haven't read books in a very long time, my man.
Well, I mean, it could be classics.
Let me see what they have.
Jokes, right?
They have Harry Potter books, Stephen King books, a bunch of other stuff, Middle Earth characters,
No.
Aw.
fantasy characters.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me see what's in fantasy characters. I don't know who any of you are.
Can you list some of them? And maybe
I know they don't have names, it's just pictures.
Okay.
So that one's not gonna... Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna say I do apologize, Ryan, but maybe we'll pass on books for now, and maybe we will do that another time.
Hold on.
I do love that dinosaurs is a category.
While I have Ryan, why did you fake the medbay task?
He didn't. It was a ping thing, apparently.
Actually?
Yeah.
Ryan, actually.
That's what he had said.
Ryan, please. I need confirmation here. It's on Tony on your screen. It was so fake.
Yeah. That's why I was like, what?
It was so fake. It didn't even feel like he was standing there long enough.
No. That's why it's like, what? What's happening?
It was so
I'm back.
glow.
Back.
Ryan,
What's up?
did you fake the medbay task?
No! I've told you this.
There was no ring!
No, and other people can attest that because we were on the European servers, we had such high ping that there were issues with certain
How bad is
animations.
your internet? I've watched other people in NA play on EU.
Well, I mean, we were getting 120 ping. My internet's better than most people's. I've got
I
good.
As I say, he
apologize
actually-
for vanishing. My dad needed my help with something.
Oh, you get...
So visual for it. I was so mauled because, like, from my point of view on Tony's screen, I watch you fake that task. I'm yelling at Tony to run in chat,
Run!
and then he runs to electrical with you, watches you go in, and you get murdered. And I'm like, you idiot! Like, in my head, right? And then I'm just like, I was so mauled, I had to like fucking switch computers to yell at you.
All right, so I'm back. I assumed Titanic won.
Titanic won with a vote of 3-2.
I assumed.
Ugh,
I'm also disappointed.
You guys are so basic.
the glory.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Basic. You are.
Okay,
That is the
transports
basic
don't flip
answer.
like that. Also, you voted for a guy because he's dead. Come on.
I
This
didn't
is
vote
another
for him
Heath
because he
Ledger.
was dead.
This is another Heath Ledger
What
voter.
was, do you even remember
Okay.
what Black Panther was up against?
What do you mean? Heath Ledger is what I was talking about. This.
No, it wasn't up against, in the list at all. It wasn't up against Dark Knight ever.
No,
That's
no.
right.
I thought he was referencing Black Panther. I didn't vote for Dark Knight because he was dead. I voted for Dark Knight because it's a more entertaining movie.
Oh shit! It is 8:30. I gotta go pick up Nicole. I will be back later.
Bye!
Bye.
But we got the meme to win.
Fuck
We
you.
did.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, so how much do you guys watch anime?
A good amount.
I've watched like 3.
Okay, alright. So, we have... Has everyone seen Dragon Ball Z?
Absolutely.
I've seen a
Wait,
bridge.
you watched a bridge? Chris?
I've
I
seen
can't-
a
I've
bridge.
watched all of a bridge.
Yeah, I've watched all of Abridged, and I've done wiki research for characters.
Alright.
So
So, Kyle, I will need your help in knowing who some of these people are, because this might go into Kai and stuff.
Kai is just original, but shorter.
yeah,
And you told Sheldon not to watch it.
I'm going to laugh now because I warn you, I'm going to be ranking these
Oh.
guys if we're doing them.
I
on
meant
their abridged
Supra or
version.
whatever the next one is.
Super?
Super.
Okay, yeah, I watched
Oh,
that.
you mean not Super? You mean what the hell? The one
It better
nobody
not
likes.
be GT. GT's not canon.
GT, yeah.
If it's
Oh.
GT, then they're losing.
Mortal
I don't
says
care
they
who it
have seen it, so we have people in chat who have. So we're going to do Dragon Ball Z as the bonus one.
Oh my God, Lord Popo.
So
Popo,
I don't know
yeah.
who the person on the right is.
It doesn't matter.
Popo.
Do you know who they are,
It literally
though?
doesn't matter. Popo wins.
All of mine's gonna be based on a bridge, but Popo definitely wins.
Yeah, Popo. Okay, we'll go Popo.
I'm okay with basing half of this on a bridge. I'm not.
I yet
So
again,
you should watch it.
I don't
anyways,
think
so.
I know who either of these people were.
One of
Bobby
them is-
versus Kai from
Is that Zamaz?
Super.
No. Yeah,
What?
that's Zamaz, right?
I don't know. Zetsu.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna go.
Is
I'm
it
gonna vote
Zetsu?
with what Kyle ever votes. So
Zetsu or something like that. I can't remember what the fuck his name was.
Zamuzu,
Super...
Zamuzu,
Yeah,
Zamuzu's
sorry.
Zamuzu. Yeah, that's what Mortal's saying.
Him, by the way, because Bobby used to.
That the one on the right or
Yeah.
left?
Babidi
Left.
is stupid, so guy on the left.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kai. He was also like super bad dude.
I know who Frieza is, so I'm gonna vote Frieza.
Who's Frieza up against?
I don't know
Oh,
who that
Kate
other
Blah.
person is.
That's
shit,
the
that's-
bitch who's the
That's
female
actually kinda
Bobby
hard.
from another universe. I take Frieza.
Yeah, Frieza. But
Left
again,
cauliflower, Mortal said. So is that Frieza winning?
oh, that's unfused
Yeah.
K4.
Or Chris, I'm assuming. Chris was Frieza as well.
Frieza, yeah.
You didn't watch Super, right?
Lord Frieza, yeah.
Oh, that's the dude who created the androids versus Happy Planet
Zero
Man.
versus King Kai.
I'm going King Kai.
Yeah, King Kai.
It's just my natural musk.
Alright, that's King Kai. We have guy who put M on people's foreheads from the show.
Dabura.
Versus
Dabura.
Trunks, I want to say.
Adult
Future
Trunks.
Future Trunks. I like Trunks.
Future Trunks is the best OC fan insert ever, so Future Trunks.
Future Trunks pre-Super, I think.
Future Trunks.
Okay, we have Gohan versus someone else.
Gohan.
I pick Gohan.
That's not even
Gohan.
fucking close. What's the shit?
I don't know who that is.
He made
That's
this
an idiot
list.
from
These are
Super
all
Team.
characters from Super. No one gives a shit about.
It said Dragon Ball Z, so that's why I'm a little Is that a monkey versus Goku?
That's
Bubbles.
King
What the
Kai's
hell?
monkey. Bubbles, thank you.
It's Bubbles versus.
I think Bubbles wins this one.
I
I choose Goku because he had a monkey's tail.
normally I am up for the troll, but like I like Goku a whole
I don't want
lot.
to get murdered by like the entire fandom.
So like, do you want to know why I'm voting Goku? Is because I relate to him. He basically lives to eat, and he even named
Goku's
his
fucking retarded.
he named his son Rice. Kyle.
Okay, but his own name is
Wait, what's Rice?
Radish.
Gohan. Gohan is Rice.
What the hell does Goku mean?
I have no idea. I
Well,
just know
okay, his
Gohan
name
is
is
Rice.
technically
His name's
Carrot.
Carrots.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm picking food people.
I choose Goku.
Kyle.
I mean, you have to. It has to choose Goku. You
Okay.
can't not
I was gonna say-
Goku. I mean, Bubbles is a meme, but
Chris, do you want to
So where-
vote the monkey as a meme?
Wait,
I
where-
will vote the monkey as a meme.
All right.
Quick question: where is
Goku wins.
Superman on this list? Because I definitely believe that Screw Attack got that right.
I don't know what's against.
Who
Beerus
won?
and Beerus.
Superman or Goku?
Superman won the first one, and then everybody got butthurt, so Goku won the second one.
Which one do you think is the right to
The
happen?
first one, Superman. Because here's the thing: Goku would let Super power up
Androids.
to full power, and
Yeah,
Superman
that'd be the
would not
problem.
hesitate.
The only reason Goku would lose that is because he's an idiot.
That Goku's not very smart. So I don't know who the dude on the left is.
It
Is that
doesn't matter.
Beerus?
Android 16 is best
Beer-
character.
Beerus?
wins.
Versus
Beerus is
Android.
back
Mortal's saying that's Android 16. I liked
It is
Android
16.
16.
Android 16 is.
Beerus is literally god. tier.
He's actually God, though, isn't he?
It doesn't matter though. Android 16 is best of all abridged characters. So.
'Cause the
Also,
boobs.
oh, that's not Beerus. That's from the other. That's from Kefla's universe. That doesn't count.
Oh, that's not Beerus.
That's the.
I see
Beerus
Beerus
that's not-
later
Oh,
down the
Beerus
list.
is down- Yeah, okay. So,
All right, so
yeah,
Android wins.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, yeah, Immortal also in chat was like, "That's not Beerus. What's that
No.
thing on the left? And what's that thing on the right? Oh, is it the thing on the right?
Oh,
is
that's Cooler versus.
Whis.
Wednesday.
Whis wins.
Whis is
Obviously.
Beerus is like friend, right?
Beerus
Like
is
partner.
like an angel.
I see. I don't know a whole lot about him.
He can turn back time, so whenever.
Wait,
Beerus
did you say
blows something up,
Freezer?
he gets-
Is
No.
is the dude on the left called Freezer?
No, he's much
Nice,
cooler than
he's-
that.
What's his name?
Cooler.
Cooler. Oh my God, he's much cooler than that.
Yep.
Whis is
Wait, so is he Frieza's like brother? All right, I'm
He's
gonna
also, according to the abridged series, he's also a prick. But anyway,
I'm gonna
Nice
go
team photo.
I'm gonna go with the guy on the right.
Weiss is awesome because whenever Beerus gets pissed off and blows up something he shouldn't have, he just reverses time.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's also
Chris, do you have
stronger
a preference
than
in this?
Nope.
All right, we're going down to right.
I love Whis.
Oh, we
Whis is
got.
fantastic.
Oh, but I like Cell.
Wait. Are all forms of Cell on here?
Uh,
Scroll down real quick, because
I'm looking.
Did they list all forms independently? Because, like, Perfect Cell is best character, but like,
Brookcell's a pretty good character. I like Beerus more than Selva.
I guess not.
As far
Yeah,
as I can tell, this is just
I
all
vote for Cell
incarnations of Cell.
because, again, I think Abridged Cell is the best Dragon Ball villain. Abridged Cell, because it's the only one that actually evolves, and unlike Frieza, like, I'm being serious here for a minute. Unlike Abridged Frieza, Abridged Cell psychologically owns every single character he goes up
He
against.
does, yeah.
I actually like Cell, so I'm voting Cell.
I vote Cell.
Yeah, I vote Cell.
Oh,
Okay.
Cell wins.
Beerus gets fucked.
Look, Beerus is cool, but like,
Is that Beerus, but like just a little bit chubbier?
that's Champa. Beerus is
That's Champa.
that's
Champa's
another
bullshit.
alternate universe one where he's fat.
What's the dude on the left?
That's Janemba.
I didn't know who that was.
So Janemba is the coolest villain, except he has no personality whatsoever.
Wait, what?
That
So
seems
he-
like that makes him not the coolest villain.
But Cell
Yeah.
was the coolest villain.
Janemba has a bunch of cool fucking powers and shit, but his personality is just villain. He doesn't have like
Where was he
anything
from?
unique
I
about
don't
him.
remember.
He's from a movie.
Oh, well, that's why then. Okay.
If
I
Colin
vote-
says he's cool, I'll go for him.
Yeah, I vote him because Champa just kind of sucks.
I hate Champa.
Alright. We're just going with the happy
Janemba.
sword man. Oh,
They do have multi-boo though. Heads up.
Of course
yeah, they do.
Wait, they have multi-boo but not multi-cell?
That's weird.
Okay,
I like
Well,
this
because
boo though.
there is like fat boo still though, right? And
Yeah, it
Kevin,
actually
Okay.
is.
I'm an abridged fan, so I gotta go Bardock.
I like Boo.
Of all the stupid, shark jumping bullshit.
Majin Buu and Bardock.
Boo likes the puppy and turns everything to chocolate.
Yeah, that's
So
why I
Boo.
like Boo.
Which is relatable, but Bardock is funny as hell.
Chris.
Boo.
Boo. And Boo for the win. This is Android versus Android.
18 versus who?
Pointy Hat.
Oh, 19.
Let's see, jerk off fantasy to weird puppet. I wonder what we're gonna pick.
I mean, obviously. Krillin found a wife, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Krillin found a
Krillin.
wife.
Krillin gets
I'll be
married,
real for a
guys.
second. He found the most attractive one in the Dragon Ball universe.
We have to support Krillin.
All of the different types of Boos are different. No, Boo is the same person. Mortal, that confuses me. That sounds like you're saying two the opposite things, doesn't it? Or am I misunderstanding something?
They all have different personalities.
Oh, okay. But it's the same person.
It's the same thing.
Oh, so it's split
It's the
personality
same
disorder.
entity.
Anyway, Android 18 for the win.
18.
Is that the one on the left?
Yes.
Yes.
I like Pointy Hat.
Pointy
Nah.
Hat gets fucking yeeted instantly. And
Yeah, no, that's kind of why I liked it.
Pointy Hat gets fucking owned by Vegeta.
yeeted
That's
fat
why I liked it,
Raditz.
was because Vegeta kind of got to take all of his rage out on something.
Yeah, but then he immediately
Um,
went up against 18 and got his ass handed
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah,
with
but
the
that's
most
why I'm voting for the
brutal
one on the
curb
left, 'cause
stoppings
Krillin gets
in
a wife.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, you have to vote for Krillin's wife. 'cause,
Yeah, Krillin
I
gets a
mean,
wife.
You gotta support Krillin.
Mortal said King Cold and Raditz. I know that Raditz is on the left, and that is
That's King Piccolo, not
King
Cold.
Piccolo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Raditz?
I like
Is-
Raditz.
Raditz. You gotta vote for Raditz because they can go to Cybermen, which are just as weak as Raditz.
No. I actually dislike King Piccolo specifically
I hate him.
because,
Yeah.
and here's why. When TFS was doing their villain ranking, they ranked him above Cell and knocked Cell out of the top 3, and
Yeah.
I don't like that, so I vote Raditz.
Piccolo wasn't even a good villain. That's kind of weird. Okay.
I like Raditz.
I vote
Raditz
Raditz.
is funnier and
I also vote Raditz for the meme.
abridged, I think. Yeah.
Oh, I think he was saying that this is King Cold.
That's King Cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I misunderstood. I'm voting Piccolo though.
Of course
Yes.
I love
vote
Piccolo.
King Cold isn't even a character.
Piccolo.
He was there for 5 seconds and then got owned by Trunks.
All right, so we have Goten versus Tien, right? Is that his name?
Tien.
I like Tien. He has a third eye.
And again, Goten is the character equivalent of a blank sheet of white paper.
With a flashbang.
Like, no, don't get me wrong. When Gotenks enters the scene, that's a different story. But separately, they both suck.
I'm voting for
Yeah,
Tien.
they do both suck.
Definitely. E Coho.
Kyle?
This is the meme flashbangs. That's literally all you can do.
Yeah.
Did he get forearmed at some point?
Tien? Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Back in the OG Dragon Ball, like not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, when he fought Goku the first time, they used the multi-arm technique.
Wait, Mortal
Okay.
said when you realize Goku has never kissed but has a family. What?
Goku fucks.
Uh,
Anyway.
if you watch Abridged, he definitely.
All right, so we go Tien here.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, you think Chi-Chi wouldn't be fucking crazy enough just to milk him? I'm just saying.
I think Chi-Chi is stronger than Goku. Hot take.
I'm going Bobo.
Popo.
Popo.
I don't want to be murdered in my sleep, so Popo.
Popo.
Popo!
All right, we got Frieza versus King Kai, right?
Frieza.
I'm going Frieza.
King Kai's a pretty good meme, though. We choose
Kai's
two
a
memes
good-
in a row.
This guy's a good meme, but Frieza.
It doesn't matter. I think Popo's winning the side.
Well, don't just give it away.
He's a...
We need to
I guess.
pretend that it's not going to happen first before it happens, Kyle. Chris?
Yeah, Frieza.
Oh. So now we got Trunks versus Gohan.
Go on.
I pick Gohan.
Wait, Future Trunks? Definitely Future Trunks.
Don't care. No, Future Trunk was fucking stupid.
In Abridged, Future Trunks was awesome.
Oh, in the real show, he was retarded.
I've already said I'm basing this off Abridged.
Yeah, Goku did kill
Sure.
King Kai.
Yep, I never brought him back.
To
To this day.
We don't talk
Hasn't
about that
brought him
though.
back.
Chris, do you have a preference?
Goku.
Go on.
Like, close enough.
Big brain.
Alright, do you vote Goku this time, though?
No, I'm
The
just
one
gonna be out on this one.
Kamehameha that killed Cell.
Okay, I
You can't
legit
not
vote
take that.
Android 16.
I vote for Goku.
I'm gonna go Android 16.
Kyle?
That doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it does. Well, it's 1-2 right now. If you voted Goku, it would tie.
Yeah. I think I have to take Goku.
Alright, we're at 2-2. That means...
Roll that dash.
And it is 1!
Tony won.
Happy day!
Yo, he could just be telling us that he won. Like,
Yeah.
I've
could be.
been nothing but honest to you.
no.
Whis.
I picked Cell.
Wow.
Alright, that's a 3-1 Cell victory.
I think Whis is the best character of the whole fucking show.
Oh, I picked Boo.
No. Alright, Janemma, just because I've never watched the Boo saga, but I have
I
seen
like Boo.
I have seen the Janemma fight scene, so
Wait, how have you not seen the Boo saga? You know who this idiot is. Okay, whatever. Boo.
Apparently, Fat Boo can heal people, according to Mortal.
That Boo can do whatever the fuck he wants. That Boo real OP, but doesn't fucking do anything with it.
Chris,
Yeah.
do you have a preference between
they
whatever?
literally had to contrive,
Okay, I was gonna say guy on the left versus Boo.
they had to contrive a reason to keep Boo ahead of the fucking Universal Tournament saga because like
Yeah.
Alright, 18 all the way.
I vote for Raditz.
Same.
I vote 18.
All right, we are 2-2.
Roll them bones.
Kyle, I can't believe you went with Raditz with me.
I
It's
can
pretty-
believe it.
Hey, wait, it did come out 2 though, so
Okay. It's
that
fine.
is
I
calm.
didn't mind if 18 won. I was fine with that, actually.
yeah, I was gonna say it's okay, but I like Raditz. Piccolo versus Tien. I pick Piccolo.
I picked Tien.
Oh,
Piccolo, because
Piccolo.
he's Yoshi.
Fair enough.
is
You gotta take
Piccolo
the
the
Yoshi,
Yoshi? So we have Popo versus Frieza.
Popo.
Popo.
I'm going to pick Frieza.
You just hear the sound of bones snapping. Like,
Oh, Immortal said they have
Popo.
a kitty cat with them. All right, so there's 3-1 to Popo.
Abridged
There we go.
Popo might be best character.
Gohan versus Goku, and this might be people.
I have to say Gohan.
I like Gohan.
Gohan so much.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Gohan, it is.
If Gohan didn't become a bitch, oh my god, I love him so much more. But like,
I love Gohan. He we'll get there. So Cell versus Boo. This is harder for me.
Cell had the
I
better
love
arc.
I love Boo, but I am going Cell.
I hate that it's first form Cell, but Cell.
Yeah,
It
it
is supposed
should
to
be
be
perfect
all. I don't know why the picture is first form Cell, but
Like if you're going to pick one picture for Cell, it's perfect Cell. Not
out of the Android and Piccolo, I pick Piccolo.
I also picked the Yoshi.
Yay.
I pick waifu.
I'll go Android 18.
Oh, we're off to a roll. 1! Tony again. The rolls have come back to me. All right, so Gohan versus Popo. I'm going Gohan.
I'm actually gonna go Gohan, just like for the meme, but like also
I love Gohan.
technically, I mean Dende became fucking what's it called, Kami. So I don't know. Gohan
was just
actually-
so funny and fucking abridged. Gohan turns into such a pussy in the real show.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a hard one for me.
Not much Popo.
Okay.
I think we gotta go Popo.
All right, we're
For
at
the meme.
2-2. Means it's a roll off, and we got the number 4, which means that is
This is for
Chris.
Popo.
So Popo wins. So we have Cell versus Piccolo. I love Piccolo. I pick Piccolo.
I like Cell. I'm sorry. I really enjoyed the Cell Saga and Abridged. I think I legit loved like Cell's journey and transformation and the character he became. Like
I generally just love Piccolo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
beat by
Yoshi,
one
so
on
Piccolo.
Gohan.
All right, so Kyle, did you also vote Piccolo?
Yeah,
All right, that
Dodge.
is 3 to Piccolo.
yeah. Dodge.
damn it,
All right,
Yes.
so Popo versus Piccolo. I pick Piccolo.
Popo.
Popo.
Kyle. Kyle.
Popo.
Popo.
All right, Popo wins.
Mostly because I went back and thought about how to fuck over Colin. I just put the eyes of Piccolo staring back at him.
I don't know what
Fucking
either
monster
of these
I think
are.
The one guy can
Oh, that's Hit. That's the guy with the time stop.
hit. Yeah.
And the other one,
Hit.
oh, that's fucking Pilaf. Definitely.
Pilaf sucks. So
Hit.
yeah, hit.
Time
I'm
stop
s-
abilities are awesome.
I'm just gonna pick what you guys said.
The guy in the
I don't know what either of these things are.
He has the ability to skip pause time for like a billionth of a second, but when the guys are moving near the speed of light, that really they do some cool shit with it.
What are
Yeah.
these two things, though?
Other universe Frieza or the god of everything, the multiverse.
Is the thing on the left the god of everything?
Yes,
Correct.
I go with the god of everything.
Yep.
Is it really the god of everything?
Yep. He can destroy universes with a snap of his fingers.
Huh. Apparently, Frost and Zenny.
Yeah, that's his name is Zeno or Zeno or something.
Huh. All right. Well, I'm going to vote. I like the way his head looks, so I'm going with the one to the
It's
left.
a football.
Yeah. All right.
Also, other universe Frieza is kind of stupid. So
Yeah.
Going with. All right. We have.
Gotenks versus who?
I don't know who that is on the right.
Can't
Oh,
see the second picture
is that? No, that's not. He's too.
Who the fuck? Yeah, who
That
is
Yamcha?
that? Oh, I think that might be Yamcha.
Is
What
this
the
supposed to be
hell?
Yamcha?
yet. He's supposed to be Yamcha.
If that's Yamcha, that's a shitty picture.
Apparently, Mortal is also saying that is Yamcha. That is a bad picture
I
of
think
Yamcha.
it's an old Yamcha.
I was
or like a
legit.
young Yamcha.
I was gonna
whatever.
vote for Yamcha when Yamcha came up, but that picture makes me want to vote for Gotenks.
I'm actually still gonna vote for Yamcha just because he's canon fodder.
You gotta vote for Yamcha. He's got that one move, and then he died first.
Yeah. All right.
Also, Gotenks is actually entertaining. Like, again, no, regular Kid Trunks and regular Kid Goten suck, but combined, they're actually funny.
It's true. Yamcha is a pervert wanting to date young girls, according to Mortal.
This isn't a show with Master Roshi, so I don't know.
That's what I say. Master
Correct.
Roshi's in this show,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming he's gonna come up at some point.
Yep.
Chris, you have a preference between Yamcha and Go Trunks?
Gotenks.
Go Tanks, sorry.
Yamcha.
All right, Yamcha wins. We have Boo versus
Which Boo? Is it Middle Boo?
Big.
It's Middle Boo. Okay.
Is this Middle Boo? He looks
Yeah,
like
it's
Big
Middle
Boo because like he's
Okay,
strong.
but who the hell is on the right?
I have no idea who's on the right.
I have no idea who's on the right either.
It looks
Alright, I'm
like
going
a
with Boo.
Mexican, but I don't know.
I'm going with Angry Boo.
Yeah.
Bad Boo.
Alright. No one knows who the guy on the right is, so we're going.
Yeah, we're going Boo.
Wait,
'cause
is
I
that
don't-
another Beerus?
Yeah, why is there 2 Beeruses? That doesn't
Is that
seem
versus-
fair.
Oh my god, that's Cell Junior.
Oh, Cell
Who-
Junior. Fuck. Okay, I was like, wait, is that Cyberman?
That's Cell, those are the
Yeah,
Cell,
Cell
Junior.
Junior. Yeah.
Mini Cell versus
Beerus.
Beerus.
And Vegeta Junior. Junior.
But like, I don't think that
So why is Beerus on here
Beerus
twice?
gets a second.
He needed
Yeah.
a second go at it. Okay, he was having a hard time on the left side.
I'll give it to Beerus on this side.
So since he's on here second time, I'm actually voting for the small cell.
He's got the good background though this time. Okay, it's the real Beerus.
Yeah, it's a real Beerus. The other one was fake Beerus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine, I'll go Beerus. So I think that's Beerus winning then.
A real Beerus.
All right, and then now, I'm voting Nappa without even thinking.
Ghost Nappa, 100p. I don't even know what's on the left.
100%.
Oh, it's 17.
Android
Fuck
17's worst picture.
Yeah, some of these pictures aren't the best, but
No,
Nappa
they're
wins.
not.
17
Definitely
randomly
Nappa.
got OP in Super, by the way. No idea how. He was just strong as shit, apparently.
Oh,
I think it's because
apparently
well, they
Jiren and
explained why.
Krillin. I like Krillin because
Krillin.
he is silly.
Krillin,
the
because
destructive disc.
the other guy doesn't even have a personality, but he's somehow stronger than Goku.
So like
Oh,
Krillin.
he's not. Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though, right?
So Krillin grows hair eventually. That's pretty rad, isn't it?
So does
It's
Hank.
because he's basically One Punch Man right now, okay? So, like, he's a human who trained so hard, he went bald.
Yeah. So like, if you think about it, isn't Krillin the strongest human in like?
I think Tien actually outclasses him.
Does he?
I think he does.
It's close. I think it's close.
Tien has a third eye though, so is he a human?
He's a Triclops.
Yeah, but like, is that a human?
Yes, he's technically you.
Okay, I'm going Krillin won, but
Definitely Krillin, but
all right. So is that
Supreme Kai versus
is that
Let's
okay?
go
Which
Tanks
one
again?
is that? Vegito or Gogeta? It's one of those two.
No, that's Gotenks again.
no? It looks way too big.
No, that's definitely
That's not
That's-
Vegito. Vegito looks differently. Vegito.
that's why is Gotenks on there twice? Then that doesn't make any sense.
That's not
That's
good.
that's Gotenks' face. It's not. Look at this shirt. You know what I mean? The vest.
Well, can you reverse Google image
Training
search
Kai for Universe 7 and Super Saiyan Gotenks. Oh, the Super Saiyan Gotenks?
Yeah.
that? That's
But I think we give it to the person on the left just out of default because of
Supreme
that.
Kai. Even
Did we
though he's
already pick Gotenks?
completely
Yeah, we did.
useless, so is Gotenks.
The Gotenks lose or win? Well, we can pick Gotenks.
It doesn't
Has
matter.
he ever
Okay,
won?
whoever's here is going up against Krillin. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
so
matter.
we're just gonna do that and
Supreme
we'll move
Kai,
on.
that's fine. Yeah.
Vegeta versus
It doesn't matter.
is that Yamcha too?
That's
If that's Yamcha, who's the fuck is
no,
the other guy?
that's other universe Gohan.
Really?
Two
Oh,
arms for some
that's
reason.
future Gohan.
Future
okay.
Gohan, but for some reason he has a second arm. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Yeah, Vegeta though. Yeah.
The Prince of all Saiyans.
Vegeta.
After this, I'm gonna-
Bulma versus other person.
Oh, that's Kale.
It is Kale. She's fucking stupid.
I'm gonna go Bulma.
Okay, but her and Caulifla together form the Super Saiyan lesbian. So like,
It's stupid.
I don't know. Bulma.
Bulma.
Even though that picture is definitely taken from porn.
What? It's taken from like Dragon Ball original. She has green hair.
Is that a Pokemon?
Oh, the Pokemon wins.
I'm not a
right?
Pokemon. I'm Chiaotzu.
I think the Pokemon wins.
I'm just clicking the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
Chiaotzu.
See, this is Vegito coming up right here. See how the uniform swapped, right?
Okay,
See the
yeah,
blue and the
yeah.
orange. Vegito's the coolest
Versus-
fucking character ever.
The illustrious Captain Ginyu.
I actually like Captain Ginyu.
I like
And he's
Ginyu.
fucking useless as tits.
I know he's not useless,
I
but
know he's
he
useless,
turns into
but I
a
love
frog, and I get really happy about that.
He turns into a
Vegito,
frog, and he
actually
comes
the most
back and is
powerful
even more
being
useless.
ever.
Does he actually come back after turning
He
into a
actually
frog?
comes back in Super for like 5 seconds.
Oh.
5 seconds actually, then just dies.
Like, he literally steals Frieza's second in command and then dies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's no reason for that arc.
Can I pick Ginyu just because of how sad he is? I'm picking
I really
Ginyu.
didn't.
It
I'm
really
picking.
is a
I pick
shame,
Ginyu,
too.
but everyone else is gonna vote
I like Vegito.
Vegito.
I really do think it's a shame that I vote Ginyu, but I really think it's a shame. What
I
they're
vote
doing.
Ginyu.
Oh my Ginyu! Is that Brawly?
Broly, yeah.
Broly
It
versus.
doesn't matter. Vote against them. Fuck Brawly's stupid.
What's the guy? Who's on the right?
Okay, here's the thing
They
though.
don't have a
It's
nose.
the other universe, Saiyan.
They both suck. I vote Broly because I loved the abridged Broly movie.
Okay. I didn't see a bridge.
I don't know. I know who Broly was. Cabus apparently is what.
It's
Mortal
the
is
other
saying.
universe. It's universe 6's Saiyan.
the same one, the same place as Kale and Kefla.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick Broly. I think
Broly.
Broly.
Broly does not like to wait.
Do we really have to even debate about this one?
What do you mean? Chris didn't vote.
Oh no, but that's 3.
Was it?
Yeah.
I
How
vote
was it
for
3?
Oh.
I vote for the super pervert.
Oh well, I thought Colin also said Broly.
I did say Broly.
There's 2 people that said Brawly, and then one said,
You said the other one?
yeah,
Oh.
I don't like Brawly.
Well, I already.
Broly.
Oh, thank you, because I already clicked on it. I can't go back. So now we have the easiest matchup, I think. In the
Pervert
entire
versus child.
game. I think the pervert wins.
Yes.
Bad touch.
Pervert.
Bad touch.
Is that
He versus
Mr. Satan
Devil,
versus Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi would kick his ass. to the
Chi-Chi?
moon.
So I'm
Chi-Chi,
picking
yeah.
Chi-Chi.
you have to.
Sure.
All right, that's enough. I don't know who on the left
The leader
is
of Whis' people.
And Goku
versus
Black.
Goku Black. I saw a very funny clip with Goku Black in it.
I did too.
Or
Probably the same one actually.
yeah, so I'm going Goku Black.
I was expecting Goku Black. You're Goku Dark. Evil Goku. Goku Nega. Ukog. Are you done?
God damn it. Goku Black's just a better character.
Okay.
Goku Black because Master Roshi would beat him.
All right, we got Football Head versus I already forgot their name.
Hit.
Hit.
Yeah.
I'm on Football Head. He
I
reminds
like
me of Hey Arnold.
I vote Hey Arnold.
For that comment, hey Arnold.
God fucking damn it.
Even though Hit is a cool character.
Yeah.
All
He's
right,
the better
so
character
I
by
think
far.
this is Yamcha again versus Angry Boo.
Yamcha.
Yamcha.
Yamcha. Okay. All right, we have
Nappa.
Beerus versus Nappa.
Nappa.
Who are you gonna call?
Nappa. Da-da-da-da-da.
Go Snappa.
Oh god, that song got stuck. in my head
Krillin,
so many
easy,
times.
right, guys?
Yep.
Yeah, easy Krillin. Supreme Kai's stupid.
The Krill dog is in the house.
Supreme
Uh,
Kai's supposed to be like the guardian of life and all the strong and
Oh,
shit
wait a
like that,
second.
as seen by fucking dipshit on the other
Oh
side.
shit, Vegeta versus Bulma.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vegeta versus Bulma.
I'll be honest. Okay, if we're death battling this, I give Bulma the edge here.
No.
Bulma has whipped Vegeta. But I pick Vegeta. I love Vegeta.
I pick Bulma for 2 reasons. A, she would be able to build something to kill him, and if not, she has Goku on speed dial.
Sure.
But like,
Okay,
fucking
that's 3 for Vegeta.
Beerus, like, Max Bulma,
Oh.
Vegeta loses his shit. He just like, kind of backhanded her out of the way, and he
Oh my god,
just
it looks like
fucking
Ginyu is
lost it.
throwing a Pokeball at Chatsu.
I pick Ginyu.
I picked the Pokemon.
I pick
The
Ginyu.
Pokemon.
Oh, we are 2-2. So that comes out as
self-destruct.
that.
Hey, don't do that.
That did come out as number 2, but there was a part of me that wanted to change my vote, but Ginyu wins because of that.
And over there. And over there.
I pick Master Roshi.
Yes.
Yeah, Roshi.
And Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi, easy.
Chi-Chi.
Hey Arnold.
No.
Hey
What's
Arnold.
the what's the actual
Wait, Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold
Hey
versus
Arnold, why
Yamcha.
not?
So that's 3 Hey Arnolds. Kyle, did you also vote for Hey Arnold?
Yeah, I'm sure.
And here's my reasoning.
Zeno.
That thing is God.
Jacob
and God
says
hates
Zeno.
Yamcha,
I don't.
so-
Who was Zeno?
I can see the ending of this happening, by the way, and it being Popo versus a god. The multiverse and Popo winning.
Okay, I vote Krillin.
I vote. Oh.
Nappa. I have to go Nappa.
I vote Krillin.
I wrote
Oh,
Nappa.
so is
They're
Hey
both
Arnold's
memes
name?
and-
Hey Arnold is named Zeno then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys probably said that before, but I only refer to him as Hey Arnold.
Okay.
Wait, so who are the votes? Sorry.
Krillin.
Nappa.
Nappa.
Oh, this is hard. Nappa.
They're both memes, and Nappa's a funnier one.
I like Ghost Nappa a whole lot. I vote Vegeta.
8 minutes, 14 seconds. 8 minutes, 14 seconds. 8 minutes, 14 seconds. What's that? Don't worry about it.
Happiest moment of my life.
yeah.
I vote Vegeta.
Vegeta, easy clap.
Okay.
Vegeta.
Alright, Vegeta. Sorry, Ginyu. The road ends here.
Well,
Huh.
I mean, canonically, this is what happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
That's a hard one.
Um,
I picked
No, GT turned Gohan into a bitch.
yeah.
Master Roshi. Okay.
I
Alright.
vote Roshi.
Yeah.
Alright, so Roshi with the clean sweep.
And here's why. I think she would almost win, and then he'd be forced to bust out the energy beam stuff, and she can't do that.
So,
Yeah, 100p.
so just so for anyone like I know Jacob, I don't know if you've been here the entire time. I have no idea who Zeno and or Hey Arnold is. I've been solely voting for them because they have a football head.
They're literally the god of the multiverse.
Okay, so I like
Yeah,
Arnold,
Arnold.
but I will vote Nappa here. For the
My
meme.
vote's for Nappa here, though.
Hey
But
Arnold.
the ending could be pretty funny if it was Hey Arnold versus Popo.
I understand that, but wouldn't it be funnier if fucking Nappa was like, alright. Like, canonically, Nappa has hired Deadpool to kill Cell, which is hilarious to me.
Tire what?
So, you remember the Cell versus before the actual series
The
concluded?
tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Nappa, one of the videos they made was Deadpool versus Cell, and they showed Nappa hired Deadpool
Oh,
to kill
I
Cell.
didn't actually watch that.
I fucking love that.
Okay. Like the YouTube series. Okay, I didn't watch that.
So Jacob even was saying Zeno is legit god of all gods in existence, kind of ridiculous even by Dragon Ball standards.
Agreed.
I still pick Hey Arnold because I like the shape of his head.
Yeah, I still pick Nappa.
All right, so I think that's 3 Nappa though, right?
I think Ghost Nappa has to win.
All right, so Nappa wins 3-1 because Chris also went.
Jada,
Oh, this one's hard for me. I picked Vegeta though.
This was Vegeta would like Vegeta's just a more fun character than
I
Roshi.
just like Vegeta.
Jada. Yeah.
Oh, Jacob said that Hey Arnold can erase universes by thinking about it, and that's the kind of power. Oh, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
I said that! Why
Yeah.
did no one listen to me?
He's too powerful.
You know, because
OP
Kyle,
Vegeta.
I'll be honest, when you were saying that, I was probably saying, Hey Arnold. He's Hey Arnold. Hey, look, it's Hey Arnold in my head over and over again. So, I do
Hey,
apologize.
it's Arnold. Wait, that's Franklin. What's the Hey Arnold song?
Oh, fucking no.
I don't remember it.
No, that's Arthur. Anyways, I'm gonna
Yeah,
move my
it's
head.
So fun fact,
Yeah.
I've never actually seen Hey Arnold.
Hey, he's got a football head. It's really all I need to know.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
I
did
voted
know
Vegeta.
I
Colin
voted
went Vegeta. Kyle.
Yep.
And Chris.
Yoshi.
It's Roshi, but
You think Master Roshi
Okay,
is my
so
real name?
I'll be honest. I really wanted it to be this matchup.
Yeah.
This is really what I was hoping for.
I want Vegeta versus Popo for one specific reason, and if you have seen the series, you know what I mean.
the original series.
No, abridged.
I was like, they didn't really interact.
There's one specific interaction in abridged.
I'm trying to think of it.
Jacob
Yeah.
said this happens already.
Yeah, Vegeta wins this one.
Yeah, if we're talking legit matchups.
Oh yeah, for me, I'm just picking based off of like who I'd like
Okay,
more.
so Nappa is the meme, but Vegeta is the funnier character.
I think Vegeta's just better.
Do you not remember when he was so angry he broke the fucking video?
Yeah, Vegeta's just better. Nappa's fucking hilarious in a bridge though.
Mine.
Yeah.
Is it
Once again, my Bulma was literally an episode.
is it toxic not to read out a chat message because I think Jacob wants to hear it?
Yeah, you have to say it now.
Hold on, I can get rid of it.
No, don't get rid of it.
Okay, who does the best actor impression here?
Jacob said, "I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say."
And that is what they said about Nappa. But it is what they said.
Oh,
about
Nappa
Guru.
said that.
I'm so pissed that Guru wasn't on here.
I vote for Nappa, by the way.
Vegeta.
Uh,
Derek was in here.
Chris, who did you?
Definitely Vegeta.
Nappa.
Oh, is that 2-2?
Yep.
Oh my hammered! All right, this is
Bust
it.
out that dice.
Oh, it fell. Oh god, I gotta do it again.
Likely
3.
Who's 3?
That's Kyle. So Vegeta.
Yeah.
So in our finals, we have Popo versus Vegeta.
I really wish you could pull up the clip without getting fucking copyrighted.
Did you
Yeah.
send it in TeamSpeak or something? I need to see it. I don't remember the interaction.
I can't. It's literally, was it? Oh, so I guess it's just you and me, black man.
Oh.
And then Popo kicks his ass off the fucking Kami's lookout.
Oh my god.
You know what, Jacob? You are allowed to be offended.
I was gonna say, Jacob, if you are, then
Before
yes.
before you vote, hold on. Wait, this is like a 2-minute section.
So this is going to be a really ignorant question, but is Popo, is his skin actually black?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
That is-
blue in the remake.
There it? Jacob even said C. Okay.
He's
Because I didn't know if he was just a dark color. Like, I didn't know, like, if he's, like, purple or something, you know?
He's
like
based
a dark
off
purple.
of several different Japanese characters, all of which are kind of incredibly racist. But
Oh.
they don't see it that way, but that's kind of the point.
Well, I voted Vegeta.
No, it's Popo, though.
I like Vegeta more.
Called it. It's Popo. Popo,
But, like-
here's the thing. They took a boring secondary background character with not a lot of screen time and turned him into the most terrifying thing in Dragon Ball.
But like this, you seen it for like literally 5 seconds.
Do you have it timestamped?
Literally timestamped like at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna get copyrighted.
You need 5 seconds, it's fine.
There we go.
And he
Jacob
flips
Jacob
shit.
said, number 1, you do not talk about Popo's training.
Yep.
Fair, but okay, so like, what happens there though? Like, literally, like, Vegeta's trying to like not get the entire Earth destroyed because Lord Beerus is the destroyer. Before they get Super Saiyan God mode and all that shit, and trained by him and Whis and blah 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 blah. So Vegeta's doing anything to help, like, just keep Beerus calm while he's on Earth and give him
he
anything.
literally was making a fool out of himself. And
Correct.
he would never do that.
Like, literally laid down his fucking pride, which the entire fucking series, right, is about, like, saying pride and bullshit.
Yeah.
And then, like, Bulma, who just thinks that they're friends, was going off for Beerus ruining her birthday or some shit like that, and he backhanded her, which is the one I linked to you. And then, like, Vegeta just flips shit, and then it goes after him anyway. Even though, like, knowing he will die for that.
You know what? I changed my vote to Vegeta for one reason. The reason I care about Dragon Ball at all is because my friend showed me what at that time was a new episode, insert meme here, the one where he does the abridged Final Flash, which I think is is just amazing in general.
Fair.
And actually, after I compared it with the actual moment from the show, they did it better. That fucking piano riff plus the in a few moments, all you'll be feeling is oblivion. It's just a great fucking badass line.
So, from what I'm hearing,
I had to vote for Vegeta.
Kyle votes for Vegeta. I vote for Vegeta. Colin voted for Vegeta. Chris, what is your vote?
It's Popo, right? Like, I'm very passionate about Vegeta.
Okay, Mortal says they choose Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
And Vegeta's dance in the movie, though, hilarious, says Jacob. Oh, I did see that movie. You're right. I did see that movie. I forgot
You know
about
another
that.
movie you saw together?
Who?
You and Jacob.
Zero Dark 30.
That's what I'm referring to.
Oh, I don't know.
That's to do with an anime
Could you just say it?
live action that you rated a 7 out of 10.
Oh, it's just Death Note again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for, yeah, he's talking about Death Note. I thought, this is my favorite movie story of you, Jacob, is definitely the Zero Dark 30 one. Where Jake, and just quick story time. During Zero Dark 30, a scene's happening where a bus is just rounding a corner. I'm like, wow, they're paying a lot of attention to that bus. I said in my head. I lean over and whisper to Jacob, the bus is going to blow up. And then he looks at the screen and it instantly blows up. Honestly, my favorite thing ever. But Vegeta does win. Jacob said that spooked him more than any horror movie. So Vegeta, however, is our winner of the Dragon Ball Z favorite character, I would say.
Pecking order.
What?
Nothing.
Oh. Yeah, so Vegeta wins. Vegeta, I didn't watch a whole lot of the Bridge, and I pretty much only watched Dragon Ball Z. So I didn't watch, Super or anything like that. But I always liked Vegeta. I'm pretty happy with the Final Four.
Yeah.
Piccolo might be my favorite character. I just
Popo
always
and
like.
Nappa are the best memes, I think.
Yeah.
He is literally my favorite character in the series, and I'm sad Whis isn't there.
I like Gohan a lot in Dragon Ball Z, but apparently, you and other people have said, his character kind of takes a nosedive, later on.
What do you mean? Take a nosedive ever since he was since Teen Gohan?
That's really the last
since,
Gohan I remember.
Okay, yeah. So when he was a badass as Teen Gohan, and then it's just been downhill.
I remember I liked him as Super Saiyan Man. I thought that was adorable.
Yeah, so it was neat. Okay, so in Buu Saga, right? Because when he grew up and whatever, and was trying to settle down, I really wish that whenever he was doing that Z Fighter bullshit, Super Saiyan Man and whatever that crap, that he went back to actual, and stayed with that training, because he got the Z sword and all that shit and got the fucking thing out and he was doing the Buu crap. I wish they kept him on that track to make him a fighter again, and actually relevant instead of and then they just made him a pussy for the rest of the series after Buu.
And Jacob has a point. He said, do you mean Uncle Better Dad? Because Piccolo was a better father to Gohan than Goku is, and I would swear to that up and down.
Dodge!
Because even, yeah, but to me at the very least, in the original show, I'm to me Gohan progressed the most when he was sent off with Piccolo to do training. That's when I'm oh, this dude's cool. Look at Piccolo. He's teaching this child. He's teaching a child of his former mortal enemy. So, yeah. Oh, so Mortal saying Gohan was going to be the main character, but scrapped that idea when Goku died, apparently. That would have been interesting.
I'm just sad that the Abridged series is done. I understand why it's done, and I totally support them deciding to end it while it was good. But it was so good.
Jacob, that's also fair. Piccolo kind of just took Gohan when Goku died too.
Yeah.
But like, I still think that he was a better dad. Oh, your fat cat sits like a human mortal. That is adorable. Absolutely adorable.
Gohan was the chosen one.
You were the chosen one.
I feel, you know what? I think it's
Something,
worse, though.
something high ground.
As bad, okay, as
It's
bad as
over.
they did
Have the high ground
Gohan,
again.
they did worse to freaking Videl. Alright, like she wanted to learn how to fly and shoot lasers and shit, and then like she
He
did
did.
for like 5 minutes, and then she got pregnant. And that
Wait,
was
did she
the
learn
end
how
of
to
that.
shoot lasers? I knew she learned how to fly. Did you learn
Like-
lasers?
I don't know who that is.
Fidel's Gohan's wife.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, back away now.
Mr.
Like-
Mr. Satan's child.
Yeah.
Daughter.
She wanted to learn how to actually do the cool, crazy like.
Oh, I
martial arts
forgot
stuff.
that he married Miss. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then they had Pan, who's supposed to be like the fucking destroyer of worlds as well.
Yeah.
Goku's granddaughter? Then?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty rad. Gohan's big problem is that... This is Jacob. Gohan's big problem is that he is hella arrogant when he knows he's even slightly more powerful than his opponent.
Oh
Correct.
no. Oh Jacob, I agree with you. Videl existed for his development, but she could have been something cool in her own right, and then they just kind of forgot about that. You know,
They made Gohan a pussy, so she didn't need to do anything either.
like almost every female character other than Bulma gets fucking sidelined within 5 minutes.
I'm trying to think of any character that wasn't in that exact scenario in which you're referring to. And I am struggling to do so. Unless they do anything like that in, like, Super.
Do anything like what?
Like, had a female character that actually was a kind of, like, their own thing.
I mean, there was the Saiyan lesbians.
Ah, see. That is part of the show that I did not know.
They're literally from another universe, though. So,
So in that universe, then.
like Universe 6 or whatever the fuck it is.
Aw. Mortal said Gohan kept getting weaker because he became more a dad.
But Krillin didn't. He became more dad.
Also, they
Krillin did
also
grow
miss-
hair, though.
I think the biggest problem with Dragon Ball is the fact that they miss opportunities for, instead of creating new characters to fill roles.
That makes sense, Jacob.
Like existing characters should be able to do shit that they can't do. Like, there's no reason that only Goku should know the Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb.
Hey,
Well,
Jacob,
the Kaioken literally is supposed to like shorten your life because it's so strenuous on your body, right? So
If you do it
terrible for
wrong.
humans. It's terrible for humans to do in general, even if they do it right.
Jacob brought up the point that it does make
Why is that
sense for
all
Gohan getting weaker over time because he always did hate fighting and violence. Because even when he was a teen, for the Cell Saga, I thought at one point he even does say that he hates fighting. And then does like the most badass fight of all time. But this is big.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacob, that makes sense. You're gonna get a hard degree from me. Because that does make sense. I also liked him when he was Super Saiyan, man. I think it was just like, oh, he took your purse, let me go get him for you. I'm just gonna be like a local neighborhood Spider-Man type of hero now.
I just needed a combo of Future Gohan, but like, if Future Gohan didn't suck. Because Future Gohan was weak as shit.
I
But
don't
he had
know
the
if
right-
I
he had the
ever
right
liked,
mentality.
I don't even know if I liked Gohan because of, like, how powerful he was or anything. I just kind of liked him. I don't know why, like, when I saw him, I was just kind of like, I like this character. I don't always have good reasons for the characters I like in shows.
I was hoping he was going to bring balance to the Force. He had the highest midichlorian count that we've ever seen.
My goodness. Chi-Chi wants Goten to study and become more like his brother, but that never happened.
I mean, Goten's not dead yet.
Yet?
I mean, we don't know.
I am the Senate.
Oh my goodness. Wait, so how many times has Goku died in the show up until this point?
Yes.
Several.
And didn't at one point he asked to not be brought back?
How many times has Goku died? 5 times.
5 times, okay. Because I felt like towards the end of Dragon Ball Z, he was like, yeah, just don't bring me back anymore.
Yeah.
No, that was it. But then the one we don't like happened.
Which one's the one we don't like?
I'm sorry. I can never remember the name of the series that everybody hates. GT, that's it.
Where Super Saiyan 4 is a monkey.
Oh.
It's not what you're thinking. It's worse.
Not good monkey. He just grows hair.
It's bad.
So he doesn't get like gigantic?
No,
Like,
he just grows body hair.
And he's pink.
Yeah. That's Super Saiyan 4. That's all I remember about GT is that Super Saiyan 4
like, literally,
involves body hair. That's
one
it.
of the reasons people love Super so much is it instead of going 4, they go blue, which is much better.
Yep.
okay.
I liked the Super Saiyan God kind of thing. That was neat. They dumped all the power into them, and then like they went Super Saiyan Blue was like their mimicry of that power. I think it's interesting. Oh, that was a better way to do it than turn into body hair.
Wait, so what's it called? Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah.
I'm saying they go God first. Yeah. And then he goes blue.
Well, they go God.
Oh no, I just wanted to see the Super Saiyan 4.
Yes, Super Saiyan 4 is bad, which is why they don't do it anymore.
Wait. That looks so dumb.
Yep.
Correct.
That's why they don't do it anymore.
Like, why?
It's bad. Now they go blue, and then after blue they go Ultra Instinct. Well, Goku does.
I like...
Literally once.
Okay, but that... Hey, Commander Brent, what is going on, my man? How are you? Okay, Immortal said... Super Saiyan Blue is Super Saiyan God, but with a boost of Super Saiyan.
Well, Super Saiyan Blue is Super Saiyan God without actually going Super God. You needed the 5 Saiyans to get... So Super Saiyan Blue is just the mimic of that power.
Oh, cool. And Commander Brent, and I do apologize. Did you ever... What other usernames have you gone by? Because for some reason, and like I do apologize, but Commander Brent's not sticking out in my head for whatever reason. I do apologize, however. Super Saiyan 4 is... Okay.
Well, he's only had one message in chat ever.
Yeah, so I just assume it's a friendo from other days.
Following since July 9th, 2015.
Oh.
So,
what other names have you
since,
gone
like,
by?
we met, Tony.
Yeah. We met in CSGO, and yeah, it was... And it's not what it was in Seam. It used to be Ketchup. Oh, okay, yeah! I remember that. Yeah, because you used to, Didn't you used to play, like, with a group of friends, Yeah, exactly. No, I was literally just gonna say that you and, like, your brother was Relish. I remember playing with you guys a few times. Yeah, back in the CS days. That, you guys are Wallace and Gromit. That makes so much sense. Yeah, I remember you guys.
I remember.
Oh, shit. That's really cool to hear from people from back in the day. Holy crap, that was, like, early when I first started playing Counter-Strike. Like, that might have been, like, 2015, probably. If I had to guess. Yeah, 15 or 16. Holy crap. Yeah, you would have played with Sabershock here as well, who probably would have been Circuit Breaker or Sergeant Get Wrecked, maybe, at the time. Jacob, I don't remember which username you would have been, 15 or 16. But yeah, no, playing for you guys was a whole lot of fun. You guys play much CS anymore these days? Honestly, that's one of the coolest things. I know this is a real like conversation divide from Dragon Ball, but like one of the coolest things about the internet is that like you can just reconnect with someone like that. That's so cool. It's one of my favorite things. Mostly Dota 2. Cool. Hope you are enjoying Dota 2. But yeah. So, was there any more Dragon Ball Z stuff you guys wanted to talk about?
And do the Mr. Popo's best compilation if you want it.
He wasn't first, so we're all gonna die tonight. But other than that,
Vegeta will protect us. No, he
no,
won't.
your computer screen is gonna go fully black. Then 2 eyes and that weird lip mouth are gonna show up, and then the hands are gonna come out of your screen, and then we're not gonna hear from anybody anymore. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, those eyes. Huh.
Literally, yeah.
I'll admit, the episode where he says "called it" with Krillin, legit, like, I didn't realize that was going to happen at the end, so I was not prepared.
So at work, when we were doing training, like when we first got hired, one of the people who was training us had our monitors, and just like from his computer would just like look at them, right, to see if we were working on things. Since I would finish early, and I knew he was watching, without actually like walking around and asking, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I put this on my screen.
Wow.
Eyes looking back.
Oh my goodness. And Commander Brent, yeah, I do play Among Us. I actually have streamed Among Us, I believe, twice now. We've had some pretty big groups of going on with Among Us lately. Among Us is a whole lot of time. A whole lot of fun time. Not a whole lot of time. It's very fun time is what I mean to say. I've been enjoying it a whole lot. I know Kyle in here very much wants to play Among Us. And Colin also
I don't know
likes
if
Among
I'll
Us.
play-
I enjoy playing Among Us. I suck at it, but
It is a lot of fun.
The brains are so small though, and the fucking
they're not small, they're smooth.
Yeah, I was gonna
very,
say,
very smooth. Yeah.
if Mortal said they can't sit down because their cat stole their spot. Oh, it's a cat spot now. It'll probably be an hour or two late before it's night. Oh,
it's
cool.
Definitely the cat's house. You just live there too.
Yeah. No, that's so like the cat owns the house now. You gotta understand. My one dog Lucy, she owns the house. She will hop on all the furniture whenever she pleases. It's hers. I know it's hers. She can't like make it up to the bed, but like I'll put her on my bed because it's hers. She owns it all.
Yeah.
An hour or two before we play tonight. That sounds like a good time. Among Us is so much fun. Like, I've had beyond fun in that game. It's such a good time.
All the fun of Secret Hitler without having to be in the same room.
Yeah. We can play Secret Hitler in tabletop, too.
That is also fair.
But, yeah.
Problem is, I don't see anybody else in TeamSpeak, so we're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, that is true. Well, we'll get another game going eventually. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave the live stream up for a little bit, but I am going to end the podcast recording. So thank you guys all for tuning in to Background Noise episode 347. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Chris, all for being on the podcast tonight. It has been a good old time. So I'm going to end the recording, and can we get some pickle weasels in chat? Bye!
Boy.
Adios.
Amigos.